Real Mod Squad shit. Whole lot of Mod Squad shit. Shout out Trenches News, nigga. Shout out MC. Shout out Made Meaty. Shout out Spark. Shout out Queen. Shout out Beef. Shout out Nene.
My nigga Glock made this shit.
Real Mod Squad shit. Whole lot of Mod Squad shit. Shout out Trenches News, nigga. Shout out MC. Shout out Made Meaty. Shout out Spark. Shout out Queen. Shout out Beef. Shout out Nene. And see, hit my phone like Black make us a song. I hit YouTube, found a beat, now it's on. And see, you can go to her for the latest news. Like who told on who and who gave who the blues. Can't forget Queen Lotus, that's 126. Shorty smart as hell, gon' have you thinking about shit. Now let's get on the BZ on a down south shit. Shorty real as hell, she gon' tell you about your shit. And she dropping videos, go subscribe to her shit. Sparks got the visuals of 99%. Made media out west, he in film mode, nigga. Get that nigga around your chick, I bet she feeling on that nigga. And shout out Savage Black, we gon' party on them niggas. Can't forget Nene, she catch bodies in the chat. It's that page fake or real shit, shorty gon' check. She gon' come back to the chat, wipe his nosy out the chat. Can't forget Uncle Swipe, Mr. Miyagi to you niggas. You can call him Swiper Jordan or whatever, say you nigga. And to the ones that left, we ain't worried about shit. But make sure you like the video before you dip. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Make sure you like the video before you dip. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Make sure you like the video before you dip.
What's up, y'all? Happy Friday to everybody, man. I hope all y'all safe, man, blessed and ate and all that good shit and warm, man, for the people in the cold places. Hey, we got a couple of topics today. Hey, first we want to get into it though. Somebody from O Block. I don't know if it's Money Mound brother, man. They all call each other brothers and cousins and shit. We only seen Money Mound hang with one person, but it's a guy by the name of J.D. Munna. I never heard of him, but he got killed on 43rd in Indiana. He got killed, got shot 12 times, man. 12 times. The car pulled up on him, and they said the car skeeted off, man. So y'all be careful out there. Little brother from O Block got killed. Condolences to his family, man. Hey, look, you ain't gonna win in the streets, man. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna win, man. There's some killers just like you. For every time you talk about some killing and dead people, hey, man, it's some killers just like you. Just remember that, man. For every lion, there's a lion. Hey, we got Lil Durk BreakDown. We're gonna watch Cuff, and I'm gonna react to it. Cuff Boys, we're gonna watch that. What else we got? What else we got on the topic? It was something else. But we're gonna get into Lil Durk first. This the hot topic. We're gonna get into the he got killed and ain't today A-Roy B-Day. Damn, I ain't even know that. Yeah, it sounds like it. Shout out Bone Yak. Shout out Beezy Baby. Make sure y'all go and follow my mods, man, before we get started. Savage Black Sparks Visual, Big Dog J-Ski. Shout out all the Street Code. Shout out Mama, Tanisha Daniels. Shout out Queen Lotus. Make sure y'all go and follow Queen Lotus. Grandson, what's up? Damn, D-Man Knight. The first one, man. Shout out to you, King of My TV. What's up? Make sure y'all go and follow them wrenches. All right, we're going to start off with Cuff, man, because he got all the paperwork in there. Hey, I just want to say, man, hey, all y'all talking about that Trenches News part or something, hey, just make sure you say sorry. Hey, matter of fact, just make sure y'all unsubscribe from them motherfuckers who say it's Trenches News, all right? It ain't me, man. It ain't me. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey, all suckers and all that shit, man. It ain't got nothing to do with me, man. But if you want to say my name and blame me, go ahead. Your page gonna get took eventually, and your page gonna be capped. You just hate Trenches News. That's all, motherfucker. Hey, with that being said, we're finna watch Cuff, though. So to the ones who out there saying that shit and all that good shit, that you think you from Chicago and you know something, hey, look, just when it come out that Trenches News ain't got nothing to do with Lil Durk and them, just make sure y'all unsubscribe from them motherfuckers, because they just some haters, man. They just some haters. They just mad because they can't do this shit. Gary, Indiana in the building. Yeah, I ain't minding them. I'm just letting y'all know, man. Just make sure y'all y'all gonna get y'all shit deleted this time. I've been nice to the little pages, man. To the little pages that been stealing my shit and all type of shit. I could strike you. I just been cool. I'm good. I'm at the top. But if you force my hand, I will be forced to thrash your channel. Plain and simple. You play dirty, I play dirty too. Think about it. All right, so we're gonna watch. Hold on, I gotta go to. I'm gonna expand my horizon. I'm in school and shit, man. I got school and all types of shit right now. And I'm gonna expand my horizon. I forget California politics. I'm going way beyond that shit. Soon I'm done with film school. You'll see. I'm gonna expand way more than that, way more than anything that you're thinking. I'm trying to do movies, brother. I ain't trying to be stuck on this. I'm trying to get y'all movies. They don't want to give me no deal. I'll put it on my channel. Trust me. I ain't got to pay for no cameraman, though. All right, y'all. So we're watching Cuff. Smash that like button, and we're going to react to it. Shout out
CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder, and more specifically offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that is killed. Shooter A fled eastbound away from YPC. As he did so, the ring footage captured Shooter A yelling something to the effect of, "Marley, yo, come on, Marley. You killed someone and you're screaming names out loud to your friend." Uses the nickname JB Marley, which is the same.
Hold on, give me 1 minute. That ain't right.
Donut hole, nothing burger. Man,
I'm doing it. All right, I guess this is it.
CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder, and more specifically offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that is killed. Shooter A fled eastbound away from YPC. As he did so, the ring footage captured Shooter A yelling something to the effect of, "Marley, yo, come on, Marley. You killed someone and you're screaming names out loud to your friend." Uses the nickname JB Marley, which is the same name Shooter A yelled out minutes after the murder of Mac, as depicted on the ring camera footage. I can't believe how stupid some people are that murder people. How to Montgomery, did Durk gave you that money? They named Durk after killing someone 2 weeks prior. Lil Durk has now been linked to another murder for hire. This is about the murder of Stefan Mack from January of 2022. The feds are saying this was in response of Lil Durk's brother being killed. So just like they're alleging he slid for King Von, they're saying he slid for his brother as well. This ain't looking good, boys. I'm going to read it all. It's a lot. Hit subscribe. Here we go, boys. First thing we got here is one of Durk's co-defendants, Kayvon London Grant's protective order request. I'm pretty sure people are...
All right, we already know about that shit. All right, so here you go, right here.
realistic. This is a Fed case. It's not happening. So here's the application. out some cash, home detention with electronic monitoring, around-the-clock security services ensuring compliance with all conditions imposed by this court, additional third-party sureties and guarantors to satisfy a bond amount that court determines to be reasonable. So they're saying they'll put up even more cash if the court wants them to. This ain't happening though. Promise you now. 100% not happening. And that's not even me being negative. That's just me being realistic. This is a Fed case. It's not happening. So here's the application for search warrant from 2023, right? For the other murder. I'm a special agent with FBI. I'm currently assigned to FBI Chicago Homicide Task Force. This affidavit is made in support of an application for a search warrant for information associated with certain cell phone numbers. And they have the numbers right here. Subject phone 3, subject phone 4, 5. The FBI is investigating allegations that Anthony Montgomery, also known as Anthony Montgomery Wilson, and Preston Powell used facilities of interstate commerce with the intent that a murder for hire be committed in violation of Title 18, United States Code Sections 1958 and 2, that Montgomery, Powell, and others conspired to use facilities of interstate commerce with the intent that a murder for hire be committed. Specifically, the FBI is investigating allegations that Montgomery and Powell murdered Stephon Mack.
Hey, so look, I'm just gonna say it right now. The motherfucker who gave them the drop, they just ain't pull up in this youth center and just wait there for 40 minutes. It had to be somebody inside who told them. Most likely, they gonna get them up, man. When the FBI lean on their ass, they gonna get them up, man. So somebody had to drop this guy low for them to wait until he get up out of there. They had to drop his low.
On January 27, 2022. Mack was shot and killed by 2 assailants while leaving the Youth Peace Center of Roseland. 2 assailants exited from a parked stolen car and began firing at Mack as Mack walked across the parking lot. As the 2 assailants were driving the parking lot, Powell, using subject phone 3, exchanged several phone calls with the user on subject phone 4. Law enforcement believes that subject phone 4 is typically used by co-conspirator A, but for reasons set forth below, may have been used by co-conspirator B. Co-conspirator B and A are brothers at the time of the exchange of calls between subject phone 3 and 4. The 2 assailants abandoned the stolen car at the scene in the parking lot after having murdered Mack. I believe that Powell and Montgomery...
Man, hey, look, it's 2 people that jumped out to kill this person, and they left the car. Why is they talking to 8 motherfuckers, bro? Like, I don't understand it. Like, why is they on that subject 1, 2, 3? They know 2 of them brothers. That ain't got nothing to do with them chasing dude down. Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's a lot of people being involved with shit. Like all the motherfuckers who Lil Durk, well, who they saying that went on a hit for Lil Pap. You got 6, 7 people riding around looking for Quando Rondo, only for 3 of them to jump out. All the rest of them is what you there for. Like OTF Diddy, he went on a ride for nothing. They said he was there, but he ain't jump out. What the fuck is y'all going for then? To look over there and make sure it's done? And y'all still hit the wrong motherfucker. Like, these guys stupid. These guys stupid, man. I'm telling you, bro. They throwing their life away. They own lives. Motherfuckers be trying to take up for these guys. They throwing their fucking lives away on their own, man. For real. You ain't supposed to take your ID, no keys, no cell phone, no nothing. On no hit. No nothing.
Montgomery with the 2 assailants. After the murder, Montgomery left his cell phone. Subject phone 1 was Montgomery's phone. Inside the stolen vehicle, he left his phone. No way, that's got to be a burner phone, right? There's no way he left his personal cell phone in the stolen car. All right. Please tell me this man did not leave his personal phone in the car. Powell called Montgomery 3 minutes after the shooting because they split up on foot in different directions. Powell was unlikely aware that Montgomery left his phone inside the vehicle.
If y'all seen, hold on, it's glitching. I don't know if y'all seen but not D-Thing. D-Thing used his baby mama cell phone, the cell phone that was in Money Duke girl. The phone that he talked to Teezy in for Duck was in her name. Now, this cell phone that the killer got is in a girl name. Hey, bro, y'all can't get no phones in y'all name. Hey, look, y'all can't get no credit cards to pay for no plane tickets in y'all name, bro. Like, what the fuck's going on, man? Y'all ain't got no record, bro. If the police ain't never run into half of y'all, man, y'all could get gun license and all this shit, man. Y'all choose to carry illegal weapons and everything. I know a whole bunch of motherfuckers, bro, who ain't got no crimes, who carrying illegal weapons for no reason, just to prove something to somebody, bro. Like half the motherfuckers out here ain't even got no records, bro. For real. They ain't never been in no police car. That's crazy, man. Yeah, he took his own phone and he left it in a car with the murder car that he been driving around in, going to stores and shit. He riding around in a steamer going to store. These some broke ass dudes, bro. Like for real.
What was he thinking? Called AT&T to report subject one as a stolen phone. Oh my God. This guy ran to his girlfriend's house, realized he left the phone there in the car, and told her to report it stolen, right? That's what this means. Approximately 3 minutes before contacting AT&T, Montgomery's girlfriend was contacted by subject phone 5. Okay, so someone called her before she reported it. 5 days after he abandoned subject phone 1 in the car, he obtained a new cell phone, subject phone 2. Montgomery used subject phone 2 to communicate with Powell, using what I believe is coded language to discuss when Montgomery was going to receive the payment for having murdered Mac. Oh no. Please tell me they don't name Durk in this. In February 22, law enforcement seized subject phone 2 from Montgomery and sent to his arrest in an unrelated case. There's probable cause to believe that the location of subject phone 1 and subject phone 3 and subject phone 4 at the time of the murder will lead to evidence of the subject offenses, and that location of subject 5 in the period of time after the murder will lead to evidence of subject offenses. Because this affidavit is being submitted for the limited purpose of search warrant, I've not included each and every fact known to me concerning this investigation. I've set forth facts I believe are sufficient to establish probable cause to search the information. Bro's like, I'm withholding evidence. I ain't giving y'all everything I got on y'all. These boys might be cooked. Bro left his fucking phone in the car after killing someone. How brain dead. Background: the Smashville Gangster Disciples and the Mike City Black Disciples.
So this guy left his phone in there. He left a cup with his DNA in there. He hopped out to kill somebody, and then they both left the car, the two people. Ain't nobody think about going.
If you've been in a car accident,
the car that they didn't touch and every month.
Don't call an attorney. Use this AI app instead.
How do a millionaire get tangled up with some niggas like this, man? Like, you was broken, you ain't hang with niggas like this, bro. Like, that's crazy, man.
Disciples. They spoke with Chicago Police Department to help with all this. Gangster disciples are commonly referred to as a lot of this, and black disciples are commonly referred to as BDs. According to Smashville Member 1, the Smashville GD control territory in the vicinity of 83rd and 87th Street and Ashland Avenue to Damon Avenue. Smashville GDs have been in a deadly conflict with neighboring Killer Ward GDs and other neighboring gangs that operate and commit violence in the city of Chicago, including neighboring sets of the Black Disciples. Ballistics report revealed that a firearm recovered from a known Smashville.
Hold on. Hey, look, please don't tell me I make enough money to do nothing. You make enough money to smash that damn like button, but you don't, do you? Do you? Everybody don't smash the like button. There be thousands of people on here and 200 likes. You think I'm gonna get some? Hey, next person say get some. What's the name? Wipe their nose on everything. Wipe your nose. Hey, if you don't want to see the ass, that means you don't support me, motherfucker. Hey, get off my page. Anybody. Hey, wipe their nose, mods. Some real shit. No, nobody hit the like button. None of that. You want me to support your shit so you can see it faster? Like, get the fuck off my page. Hey, wipe anybody who said it. For real.
Member, match shell casings recovered from Mike City Black Disciple territory in Chicago on or about December 24th, 2016. These motherfuckers don't chill on Christmas Eve. CH1, Mike City, is a faction of Black Disciples that controls territory and operates in the area of South 85th Street and South 87th Street. Background on the victim, Stefan Mack. According to Smashville Member 2, at the time of his death, Mack was suspected leader of Smashville GDs. In the case, he was sentenced to 24 months imprisonment, followed by a 3-year term of supervised release in December 2019. In October 2020, he violated his supervised release. He was arrested, sentenced to 11 months, released back on September 3rd, 2021. Mack was enrolled as YPC participant at the time of his death on January 27th. YPC is a nonprofit organization offering youth-related workshops that mentor teens and teach youth the skills necessary to avoid conflict and violence. They murdered this guy outside of that place, bro. That is so fucked.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, look, these niggas be picking some bad places to kill somebody, man. Outside of youth center, outside of school, outside of any of that, the FBI is coming. Outside of any of that shit, they coming, man. Outside of youth center. For the gang members, man, the youth centers and all that shit, right? The Project Hood and all that, that's a federal program, bro. If y'all didn't know, the federal government give them money to run them programs. So the churches and all that shit who got programs, the federal government, all them people who stop the violence, and that's a federal program. If anybody get killed from that, bro, they damn near federal employees. You're going to jail on everything, bro. Like, hey, before you kill somebody, think about all the things that you finna have to go through. Think about lawyers. Think about bond money. Think about your family, your kids. If you got some, your girl, whatever, whoever you love, think about that. And think about who gonna be there for you when your stupid ass in jail. Because I bet you one of these guys come out and say, ain't nobody sent them nothing. They fucked up in jail. I bet you somebody come out and say, out of these guys, even though guys with Lil Durk, ain't nobody sending me no money. For real. Shit get real.
That's really sad, actually. Someone had to have given them information he was going to this place. Montgomery is a Mike City Black disciple from Southside Chicago. Montgomery, circled in red on the left, has been pictured with recording artist Lil Durk, circled in red on the right, who is also a Black disciple from Southside Chicago. So there's Montgomery and there's Durk. According to CH1, the leader of Mike City. So this CH1 is clearly a snitch, right? CH1 is an FBI confidential human source with an extensive knowledge of gang activity on the south side of Chicago. CH1 has worked with the FBI for over 5 years and has been paid approximately $12 grand. What? CH1 has provided accurate and reliable information on numerous violent acts conducted by gang members. It's been verified by law enforcement and has been used to prosecute individuals in Northern District of Illinois. CH1 is a former gang member, has one misdemeanor carry possession firearm conviction. So CH1 is the snitches of all snitches. Holy fuck. According to CH1, the leader of Mike City has ties to rapper Lil Durk and has been in rap videos with Lil Durk. Why are they blurring him in the music video? Like, people can't just go look it up in the music video and find his face. Powell has spent time living at South Carpenter Street, which is located in Mike City, BD territory. Powell was a victim of simple battery that occurred April 27, 2010. Holy fuck. Powell was a victim of simple battery that occurred on September 7, 2011. According to CH1, Risky Road is located in the area of Redacted East. 104th Street is made up of 4 corner hustlers and other groups. According to CH1, Risky Road has ties to other sets due to ranking members of each having historical relationships. Background on Lil Durk. Oh boy. Famous rapper from Southside Chicago. According to CH1, conversation with CPD gang officers who are familiar with Black Disciples, social media postings, public source research, and a review of Lil Durk's lyrics. Lil Durk is a member of Lamron, faction of Black Disciples. According to CPD records, Lil Durk's brother, Dante Banks Jr., aka D-Thang, was shot and killed outside a nightclub in Harvey, Illinois in June 2021. So they're saying this was in retaliation. CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder, and more specifically offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that is killed. Holy shit. CH1 just telling the feds everything, boys. CH1 has also indicated that D-Thang was killed by members of Dump Street. Dump Street is a GD faction of the south side of Chicago. Dump Street member Individual A was a close associate of Mac. Oh. Individual A is currently in pretrial custody for allegedly having committed a double murder that took place in Country Club Hills, Illinois. So this guy's already in jail for another murder. Mac arrived at YPC at approximately 12:07 p.m. on January 27, 2022. At approximately 2:22 p.m., while Mac was still inside YPC, a 2014 black Chrysler sedan with tinted windows carrying the shooters drove into YPC's parking lot. The Chrysler was initially parked on the east side of the parking lot facing YPC. At 2:25, Chrysler moved to the west side of the lot facing eastward. The shooters remained in the Chrysler for approximately 40 minutes. These boys were in the car for 40 minutes, lurking, waiting in the shadows. There they are right there. Those windows are tinted as fuck. Mac exited YPC and began walking across the parking lot at 2:59. As he walked toward his car, 2 masked individuals emerged from the Chrysler, one from the driver's side door, shooter A, and the other from the front passenger side door, shooter B. They began shooting at Mac, who fled eastbound away from the shooters. Concerning Mac's autopsy and the record of evidence at the crime scene, shooter A pursued Mac on foot and shot him to death with a Ruger AR-556 rifle. Ran up on him with a rifle, man. Ring camera footage in an alleyway. After killing Mac, shooter A fled eastbound away from YPC. As he did so, the ring footage captured shooter.
So not only did he leave his gun in the car and DNA, they left the car. The car broke down. They probably seen some shit and they left the car. Long story short. So they left the car with the phone, with the DNA in the car. So they knew who they was a couple hours. If they been to IDOC, they knew who they was already by fingerprints and shit like that. Because all they got to do is go and put some tape on it and put it in the fingerprint system. It's going to come right back in an hour or two. So, yeah, this shit sloppy, man. This shit sloppy. Lil Durk just seemed to be involved with a lot of sloppy motherfuckers, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this sloppy, man. This real sloppy, bro. For a person to be talking to you.
A yelling something to the effect of, Marley, yo, come on, Marley. You killed someone and you're screaming names out loud to your friend. Tell me Shooter B's name is Marley, and he was calling for him. A Ruger AR-556, bearing serial number, blah, 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 was recovered in the backyard of a vacant residence. Rode through the AR.
Hey, bro. Hey, look, Lotus Idris. Hey, look, I ain't trying to argue, bro. They left the car. Either the car, plain and simple, use your brain. Either the fucking car broke down or they just left the car. It's either two things, bro. The car either broke down and wouldn't start, or they left it. They ran. They thought the police was coming and they ran. It's common sense. Get off my page. Get off my page. Go and watch from the blind, the snow buckets. Use your head, bro, on everything. It's either two ways that they lost reasons they left that car. They didn't leave that car coming from all the way where the fuck they came from. Like, damn, bro, use your head. Y'all are always trying to be right, bro. It's two things. He left the car. Either it wouldn't start or they got scared that the police and they ran. Common sense. I'm sorry, Beezy. Did y'all like the other dude? Yeah, wipe him. Get off my page, brother. Nah, y'all ain't wipe him. Where Beezy at? Hold on, man. Hold on, Beezy. I got you. I got you, Beezy. What's she at?
We've paid out over $100 million in crypto rewards since Coinbase Learning Rewards launched in 2018. To start earning, just watch short videos. Answer some questions.
All right, we back. We back. Beezy, baby, good. Hey, just use your head, man, on everything. The paperwork don't say nothing. It just telling us, it just give us a storyline, bro. But you could fill it in. It don't tell us nobody dropped this low. But we know somebody dropped this low. It's common sense, bro. On everything. How the what? You think they just popped up out there knowing? How would they know that he's still inside? How would they know he even there? They waiting outside all that time. They said that they pulled up and waited outside. He was already in the building. How would they know that? Somebody had to drop the low, man. Common sense. Use your head, man. Don't
in someone's backyard, only 0.1 miles east. Not even that far. Literally right down the damn street, bro. You got to do better than that, disposing of a murder weapon, bro. FBI is awaiting analysis to determine whether if there was a rifle to use to shoot and kill Mac. The Ruger AR-556 rifle was purchased by individual B at a federal firearms license located in Atlanta on October 1st, 2020. Wait, what? Shooter B purchased the weapon? It's not a stolen weapon? Why would they kill someone with that? What were these boys thinking? Information provided by victim 1, who was YPC's security guard, stepped outside the parking lot and was shot in the left leg by Shooter B. After shooting victim 1, Shooter B fled westbound on YPC on foot. The shooters abandoned the Christ.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. So you telling me Shooter B purchased a gun in Atlanta and then used the gun that he purchased on a hit? Nah, bro. It can't be this sloppy. It can't be this sloppy, man. They can't be this sloppy, man. You ain't never purchased no gun. Hold on, bro. I gotta rewind this shit. Hold on.
Weapon? Why would they kill someone with that? What were these boys thinking? Information provided by victim 1, guard stepped outside the parking lot and was shot in the left leg by Shooter B. After shooting victim 1, Shooter B fled westbound on YPC on foot. The shooters abandoned the Chrysler in the parking lot with one of their fucking phones in the car. Like idiots, dude. There's Shooter B running. I believe Montgomery is Shooter A. Chrysler was reported stolen on January 20th. 7 days before. They found his fucking phone in the front seat of the car. Oh my God, just sitting right there, right in the center console. And look how dirty this fucking car is. Information provided by
the people took a picture of his phone. Look at the phone, man. Look where he got the phone at. Now, how can you forget to get your phone? Why would you even bring your phone? So I'm thinking that's the cup too that they saying that the DNA on. That's crazy, bro. Oh, hey, the key thing in the door, the key thing right there, the key fob. Is that the key fob right there? Hey, I don't know if they key fob, if your key fob in your car with your door lock. I don't know if that's a remote or if that's a car key fob. I don't know. But they probably they could have locked the key fob in there and locked the door. Dumb and dumber, man.
Right there, right in the center console. And look how dirty this fucking car is. Information provided by Apple. Subject phone 1 belongs to Montgomery with the email address and everything, bro. There's DNA match between biological material recovered from subject phone 1 and Montgomery. This guy's cooked, bro. Member subject phone 5 placed a call to individual C's phone. 3 minutes later, approximately 3:45, 45 minutes after the Mac was murdered, individual C contacted the AT&T using cell phone number blah 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 and reported subject phone stolen. Individual C, is that the girlfriend that
I ain't gonna need a lie, man. Like right after some shit happened, you ain't even give up a chance to make up a story and say that you got robbed or your girl got robbed. You just told her to call in and tell AT&T as if AT&T ain't gonna be no witness at court with documents and shit saying that you called them and what you told them. The phone call is being monitored and recorded. Then they play the little music. They crazy, bro. He involved the girl in this shit though. Hey fellas, man, y'all commit crimes, bro. Y'all, how y'all commit crimes, bro? And y'all got phones and a girl name, bro. Like that's crazy.
that was reported in the phone stolen, right? From earlier? Or am I tripping? Law enforcement interviewed individual C. Oh no. Identified herself as Montgomery, verified her phone number, and had been her telephone number for years. She related that AJ, a nickname for Montgomery, is a criminal and a felon. She related that she knows AJ has been convicted of a felony for unlawful use of a weapon.
Oh shit. Hey, you see? I don't know about April 11th, April 2020, April 26, 2022. Law enforcement interview individual C. During the interview, individual C identified herself as Montgomery's girlfriend. Hey, look. Look, his girl gotta answer the questions now. Or guess what? She gonna be part of the murder for hire. Because guess what? The phone is in her name. The phone is in her name, bro. Who gonna help? Who gonna be there for you if everybody go to jail? Like, that's crazy.
She's never been present for any of Montgomery's arrests. And they have her on camera walking into a Walgreens and walking out and going into the stolen vehicle. Clearly, she was with her driving at vehicle of a car that murdered someone. These people are fucking.
Hold on, man. We gotta rewind it a little bit. Bro, them going to Walgreens and everything, man. In a stolen car, bro. Y'all some bombs, bro. After y'all some straight bombs, bro. They having trips. They dropping motherfuckers off at Walgreens, going to pick up jerk chicken and a stolen car. Chicago hit different, man. It hit different.
Greens and then walking out and going into the stolen vehicle. Clearly, she was with her boyfriend who was driving at the stolen vehicle of a people are fucking cooked. Identified herself as a woman in surveillance footage from Walgreens and Jimmy's Burgers. Individual C say that individual X drove individual C to Walgreens and Jimmy Burgers. They found her Facebook. Shows a picture of her with Montgomery. Preston Powell is shooter B, he believes. Plastic cup with Rise and Grind written on it. Rise and Grind, let's go fucking kill someone. Was recovered in the front seat of a Chrysler where shooter B was located. And they found his fingerprints on the cup. He's cooked. And there it is. Uses the nickname JB Marley, which is the same name Shooter A yelled out minutes after the murder of Mac, as depicted on the Ring camera footage.
Hey, this shit can't be real, man. Say why is he burying the chopper? Why is he burying the rifle? Nigga hollering, hey Marley! Hey Marley! Hey, he know damn well Marley ran the other way. Why is you hollering Marley, man? Like, that's crazy, bro. Why is you hollering Marley and Marley ran the opposite way of you? You ran south and Marley ran goddamn east. Well, Marley ran north and he ran south. Why is you calling Marley and you don't see Marley behind you or anything, bro? And you caught on the Ring camera. That's crazy, bro. Caught on the Ring camera. Man, this shit crazy. This is unbelievable right here, bro. Like, this is unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable, man.
I can't believe how stupid some people are that murder people. You got to be cleaner than this. You can't make mistakes like this if you want to be free, dude. How do you think you're going to get away with this? You yelled your boy's name, running away from a murder. Subject phone 1 that was left in the car received 3 incoming calls from subject phone 3 on the day of the murder. I believe
Hold on. I got to ask y'all, snitching. Is that snitching? Hey, snitching while it's on the hit. Hey, Molly. Hey, Molly, wait up, man. Hey, the police could have damn near knocked on anybody, though. Well, did you hear anything? Yeah, I heard somebody hollering out Marley. These gotta be the dumbest. Hey, Lil Durk picked some dumb motherfuckers to kick it with, man. Hey, what I tell y'all though, I know Lil Durk now. I know the people he hung around originally. Lil Durk paying for friends, man. He buying people. He buying street credit. And this why the fuck Lil Durk going through what he going through. Ain't none of the niggas who Lil Durk be talking about in the videos or none of that. None of them was on none of the hits except Diddy. No, nobody who Lil Durk yell out in the songs. He a chief around here. None of them wasn't on the hits. But fucking the pie workers, the janitor, the fucking funeral home director, everybody on the hit.
Where Shooter B was located, and they found his fingerprints on the cup. He's cooked. And there it is. Uses the nickname JB Marley, which is the same name Shooter A yelled out minutes after the murder of Mac, as depicted on the Ring camera footage. I can't believe how stupid some people are that murder people. You got to be cleaner than this. You can't make mistakes like this if you want to be free, dude. How do you think you're going to get away with this? You yelled your boy's name, running away from a murder. Subject phone 1 that was left in the car received 3 incoming calls from subject phone 3 on the day of the murder. I believe that subject phone 3 was used by Powell on that day of the shooting to call Montgomery. These 3 calls were made at 3:02, 3:03, and 3:06, which were minutes after Mac was killed. None of the calls were answered because it was left in the Chrysler. Subject phone 3 is registered to blah, 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 which is the same address listed as Powell's.
Hey, this crazy, man. I could picture this shit. He on the block. He had the gun. Hey, Marley. Hey, Marley. Marley, goddammit. 18 blocks west, calling his phone, the phone in the car. So when the police rolled up looking for shit, searching cameras, they seeing missed phone calls on the phone. Ain't nobody coming to get this car. This car just pulled up and seen the shooters from the youth center. It seen the shooters hop out this car. They was caught from soon when the police rolled up. They was caught, man. They ain't even have to go federal. They could have charged them state. The post CPD could have closed this shit. This how sloppy it is.
Home. I believe these 3 calls were made from Powell to Montgomery in an attempt to find out where Montgomery was, because they left in separate directions. We know all that. Lil Durk released a song called Aha after Mac was murdered. So on February 22nd, almost a month after the murder, he releases a song. I believe the song can be reasonably interpreted to be references to Durk having people killed. We be sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. Buddy ass got shot and we ain't claim it, but I can show his ass. I mean, that's kind of vague. See, lyrics is bullshit. I need more specific lyrics with a nexus. This is horse shit. That's vague lyrics, bro. That doesn't mean shit. What else they got on Durk, bro? I believe these lyrics can be reasonably interpreted to be a reference to Mac's murder. After Mac was murdered, an unknown individual recorded YPC surveillance video of the murder on what appears to have been a separate video recording device, possibly a cell phone, and distributed the phone to others. Additional lyrics from the same song. My brother D thing just got killed and I've been slow since, but we got back on they ass. I bet they know this. It's a reference to Mac's murder for reasons stated further below in sections describing law enforcement's review of jail calls and social media posts. So here's where things get dicey, boys. Montgomery and Powell have been... My cat is sitting on me, by the way, and she's so fucking fat. She's 15 pounds. I want to kill myself. On February 19, 2022, Montgomery was arrested by Illinois State Police after fleeing from a stolen vehicle. The phone he had on him revealed the device used cell phone number and was activated after the killing. They discovered a series of texts. Oh, no, man. Here we go. Between Montgomery and Powell, the 2 shooters, boys.
Big heads up. Your first real estate deal shall not.
Hey, I swear, man, they need to let y'all go to the cemetery, man, and somebody who ain't did no wrong or something, they need to let you niggas swap, bro. Instead of y'all just jagging off y'all life and shit like that, they need to let y'all go to the cemetery and swap bodies with motherfuckers. On some, you finna crash out anyway, man. Go ahead and give him your uniform, man. You out the game. Go ahead and get scud them clothes, man. You don't love your life, man. Y'all need to just go ahead and substitute with y'all with somebody who ain't never did shit. You supposed to enjoy life, man. You ain't supposed to be on no dumb shit. Y'all killing motherfuckers for pennies, bro. For pennies. You got to think about it, man. If you murder a motherfucker, you got to make sure you got bond money after that. You got to make sure you got lawyer money, because that shit going to be gone, bro. How long do you think 10, 20,000 going to last, bro, if you ain't flipping it? 10, 20,000 ain't shit if you ain't doing nothing with it. That shit could be gone in 30 days, 20 days. Especially if you wearing the shit that these kids wear, Gucci and Amiri and all that. That's gone.
Repeat after me. Involve this.
This nigga always popping up on my page, bro. Lately.
So this is like 2 weeks after the murder. From Powell to Montgomery. What's up with OTF? Montgomery to Powell. Nothing. Powell to Montgomery again. What do you mean they're not paying? Montgomery to Powell. We wait and he.
Oh man, hey, it's over with, man. Hey, look, a murder for hire, bro. A murder for hire. You don't have to be there. You don't have to do none of that. All they got to do is have convince a jury that you was aware of this shit and it was a payment. It say from Powell phone 2 to subject phone 2. What you mean? They not paying. We waiting. He comes up here on the 17th. From the Powell phone 2 subject, stand on that. Why you think Durk them? Stand on that. Why you think Durk them? From Powell phone 2 subject, did Durk give you that money? Man, Durk ass gone, man. I don't give a fuck with none of you swiller pullers. Like Zeus say, y'all some swiller pullers. Durk shouldn't even be involved in no text message. But since he is, I'm going to report about this shit like CNN report about Diddy, nigga. I'm going to keep on reporting about it. You don't like it, move around. Like Bum J, move around.
Comes up here on the 17th. Powell to Montgomery. Stand on that. Why you with Durk and them? Powell to Montgomery. Did Durk gave you that money? Not a good look. They named Durk after killing someone 2 weeks prior, wondering where the money is. Is that all the evidence they have on him? I wonder. They probably have more. This exchange of messages, 14 days.
Hold on now.
Montgomery was arrested by Illinois State Police after fleeing from a stolen vehicle. The phone he had on him revealed the device used cell phone number and was activated after the killing. They discovered a series of texts. Oh, no, man. Here we go. Between Montgomery and Powell, the two shooters, boys. So this is like 2 weeks after the murder. From Powell to Montgomery. What's up with OTF? Montgomery to Powell. Nothing. Powell to Montgomery again. What do you mean they're not paying? Montgomery to Powell. We wait and he comes up here on the 17th. Powell to Montgomery. Stand on that. Why you with Durk and them? Powell to Montgomery. Did Durk gave you that money? Not a good look. They named Durk after killing someone 2 weeks prior, wondering where the money is. Is that all the evidence they have on him? I wonder. They probably have more. This exchange of messages, 14 days after Mac was murdered, when the user of Powell phone 2 asked his user subject phone 2 what's clearly Lil Durk's record label Powell exchange nothing. What do you mean they're not paying? Subject phone 2 was indicating they had not been paid when user of subject phone 2 wrote nothing, prompting user of Powell phone 2 to question whether there was an issue with them being paid for Mac's murder. This is just not good for Durk, boys. We wait and he come up here on the 17th. He was indicating that he was waiting for Durk to come into town on February 17th. Paid them for having murdered Mac. Stand on that. Why you with Durk and them? The user of Powell phone 2 was user of subject phone 2 who insists on getting paid when he saw Durk on the 17th. The next day when the user of Powell phone 2 wrote, did Durk gave you that money? Fucking obviously he's confirming if he got the money. Yeah, whatever. Review the Facebook page for user with public display name redacted. I know that Lil Durk was interviewed on blank podcast February 22nd. On February 18th, the user of Facebook page displayed name made the following post claiming to have been in an interview with Lil Durk. Based on my review of the music video, the video appears to have been filmed in Chicago. On May 5th, 2022, a former employee 1 of YPC, was interviewed by law enforcement. Employee 1 said he was president of YPC. when Mac was murdered. He recalled 2 participants who were present at YPC, but should not have been there. And what did I say? I knew someone gave someone information that he was there. According to employee 1, the
2 participants. Hey, see, I told y'all somebody dropped this low, man. The security said it was 2 participants that wasn't supposed to be there. They dropped the low, man. They came in there and infiltrated like they was playing basketball or something, and act like nobody wasn't gonna notice them. They part of this co-conspirator shit. Man, these niggas broke, bro. They definitely gonna fold. This gonna be one of the first cases we see. They gonna cop out. They gonna fold like laundry, bro. This case ain't going very far, bro. These niggas ain't got no money, man. They calling, the killers calling and asking each other, did Durk pay the money, bro? That's crazy. The killers is.
The participants, co-conspirator A and B, were former participants at YPC but were kicked out approximately 6 months before they were too high risk. They were brothers and were members of gang Risky Road. Co-conspirator A leaving in an Uber prior to Mac being murdered, but co-conspirator B was at YPC when Mac was murdered. B left immediately after the shooting, before law enforcement arrived. These are definitely the guys that gave up that boy's location, man. Employee 1 identified B in CPD dash cam footage exiting YPC after law enforcement arrived at the scene. Employee 2 told law enforcement employee 2 drove conspirator B and approximately 3 other YPC participants home after the shooting.
Man, hold on, bro. So the niggas who dropped the low, they stayed there all the way until the police came, and then they got up out of there. They would have been better off coming there saying, hey, what's up, y'all? Ain't nobody up here? Oh, we was just bored. We was just trying to see was somebody up here and left. Then stay there. That's what Teasy did for Duck. Teasy didn't leave. After O Block killed Duck, Teasy stayed there on the scene and recorded Duck. He stayed there. Him and Man stayed there on the scene and blended in with the crowd watching Duck, die. Fight for his life. That's crazy, man.
Employee 1 said to law enforcement that he heard that after Mac was murdered, there was anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 being offered for someone to kill Mac. $50,000 to $500,000 being offered to kill him.
Hold on. How the fuck the employee know that? Hold on. Co-conspirator B was at YPC when Mac was murdered. According to employee 1, co-conspirator B left immediately after the shooting. Before law enforcement arrived, however, in a later interview, employee 1 identified co-conspirator B in CPD dash cam footage exiting YPC after law enforcement arrived at the scene. In a separate interview, employee 2 told law enforcement that employee 2 drove co-conspirator B and approximately 3 other YPC participants home after the shooting. Employee 1 stated to law enforcement that, hold on.
YPC after law enforcement arrived at the scene. Employee 2 told law enforcement employee 2 drove conspirator B and approximately 3 other YPC participants home after the shooting. Employee 1 said to law enforcement that he heard that after Mac was murdered, there was anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 being offered for someone to kill Mac. $50,000.
Damn, the employee know this shit. You see what I'm saying? Everybody. Hey, Lil Durk a stupid motherfucker. The employees at the center already know that it's a hit on Mac. Like, this shit crazy, man. This crazy, bro. This the sloppiest shit ever. And then it all took place at a youth center where kids at. Like, it's crazy, bro. It all took place where they supposed to be, the old gang members supposed to be helping kids and shit. Talking to the kids about not joining gangs and violence interrupters and shit. Like, how you a violence interrupter and you got $80,000 on your motherfucking head? That's crazy, Stephen Mac.
That $500,000 being offered to kill him. So that's what they're going to say is how much Durk was willing to pay. So co-conspirator A's phone, subject 4, and co-conspirator B's phone, there were 7 calls and an attempted call between subject 3 and the phone number used by Powell on the day of their murder. And there it is. They were communicating with Powell. That's how they got the location of him. 7 different calls right here before the murder. Montgomery was flexing on Facebook. Picture of him.
Hold on, man. So the phone that this guy left in the car, Montgomery, the phone that he left in the car, show him texting the guys at the fucking youth center, man. Man, ain't nobody got to tell on these dudes. They told on their fucking self, man. Just call it what it is, man. Like, these dudes dumb, bro. It's 3 employees involved from the youth center. It's a security guard who identified the people who left. It's the 2 shooters who arguing with each other damn near about did Durk pay some money. And then it's a girl who involved because it's her phone. That's crazy, man. That's a lot of people, bro. On a murder for hire. You niggas better start whispering niggas' ears. They going to kill him. They going to kill him for $5,000. Oh shit.
Mac. 50,000 to 500,000 being offered to kill him. So that's what they're going to say is how much Durk was willing to pay. So co-conspirator A's phone, subject 4, and co-conspirator B's phone, there were 7 calls and an attempted call between subject 3 and the phone number used by Powell on the day of the murder. And there it is. They were communicating with Powell. That's how they got the location of him. 7 different calls right here before the murder. Montgomery was flexing on Facebook. Picture of him holding up money with Lil Durk's song playing in the background. This is just, it keeps connecting Durk.
Hey, you see what I'm saying, bro? You see what I'm saying, though, bro? Like, you were part of a murder. Not only did you do the murder, nigga, you left your phone. You the last motherfucker should be on the internet showing some money, talking about some aha. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. This whole thing is crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. This man flexing some money after he argued with his homie for damn near a week about did Durk send the money? Now you finally got the money, huh?
Approximately 3 other YPC participants home after the shooting. Employee 1 stated to law enforcement that he heard that after Mac was murdered, there was anywhere from 50,000 to 500,000 being offered for someone to kill Mac. 50,000 to 500,000 being offered to kill him. So that's what they're going to say is how much Durk was willing to pay. So co-conspirator A's phone, subject 4, and co-conspirator B's phone, there were 7 calls and an attempted call between subject 3 and the phone number used by Powell on the day of their murder. And there it is. They were communicating with Powell. That's how they got the location of him. 7 different calls right here before the murder. Montgomery was flexing on Facebook. Picture of him holding up money with Lil Durk's song playing in the background. This is just, it keeps connecting Durk to it, bro. Literally the guy that just murdered someone, allegedly, being paid for it by Durk, putting Durk's song on an Instagram post with the money. But he wasn't paid for it yet here then anyway, but either way, it's bad. Montgomery made the above Facebook post to brag and take credit for the murder of Mac, playing Lil Durk's music and hold a large amount of cash to bring the fact that he was paid by Durk to kill Mac. And of course, jail calls, they're self-snitching. What did Montgomery say on the jail call, bro? On February 1st, 2022, individual I stated to unknown individual in summary, the individual I heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I then said, he woofing like Tay-Town and that's for D-Thing. Then check in, bitch, that shit ain't free. I believe individual I is referring to Mac homicide. Individual I.
Wait, whoa, hold on, bro, hold on. Hey, I gotta rewind this, man. Hold on, bro. Hold on. So, hold on. We're gonna start right here.
On an Instagram post with the money, but he wasn't paid for it yet here then anyway, but either way, it's bad. Montgomery made the above Facebook post to brag and take credit for the murder of Mac, playing Lil Durk's music and hold a large amount of cash to bring the fact that he was paid by Durk to kill Mac. And of course, jail calls, they're self-snitching. What did Montgomery say on the jail call, bro? On February 1st, 2022, individual I stated to unknown individual in summary, the individual I heard
on or about April 5th, 2022, I received recordings on phone calls the individual I made while detained at Cook County Jail during the call made by individual I from the Cook County Jail to an unknown individual on February 1st, 2022. Individual I stated to the unknown individual in summary that individual I heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I said he woofing like Tay-Town. If that's for D-Thing, then check in. That shit ain't free.
heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I then said he woofing like Tay-Town and that's for D-Thing. Then check in, bitch, that shit ain't free. I believe individual I is referring to Mac homicide. Individual I is saying Mac was killed for D-Thing. And then Lil Durk needs to pay out because it wasn't done for free.
Damn. So Durk out here rapping about it. I got my leg back. And dude and them up in there starving like, nigga, you better pay our money. That's crazy, man. Hey, niggas going on. Hey, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. This jail phone call is monitoring recording. Hey, Lil Durk said that was for D-Thing. Well, tell him since that's for D-Thing, man, tell him kick in. That shit wasn't for free. So that mean they ain't get all their money or something. Somebody ain't get something. No. It sounds like somebody ain't get paid. It sounds like somebody ain't get all the money. It sounds like somebody ain't get paid, man. For real. Somebody ain't get paid. They on the jail call talking about the shit. Hold on. Let's go back over it one more time. Just to make sure. Because it sounds backwards to me. And they saying individual ad now.
Jail calls their self-snitching. What did Montgomery say on the jail call, bro? On February 1st, 2022, individual I stated to unknown individual in summary, the individual I heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I then said he woofing like Tay-Town and that's for D-Thing. Then check in, bitch. That shit ain't free. I believe individual I is referring to Mac homicide. Individual I saying Mac was killed for D-Thing. And then Lil Durk needs to pay out because it wasn't done for free. This is not fucking good, man. Every time I read it gets worse.
Hey, his homie beat him out. Hey, his homie beat him out on everything. Fat Boy beat him out. That's what it was, man. Hey, Fat Boy got the money. He was waiting on Fat Boy to get up with them for the money. The fat dude. The fat dude was the one who was supposed to get the money. The fat dude was lying to the skinny dude and telling the skinny dude that he ain't talked to Durk now about the money. He kept on, I ain't talked to him yet. They supposed to be up here on the 17th. After they done already killed dude, bro. Like, and then the fat dude, every time he asked him about Durk, he spin him. Sound like he got beat out the money, man. That's what it sound like. Sound like the fat dude beat the skinny dude out the money, man. Or they ain't get all the money. He gave them some little shit and said Durk and them said they was gonna slide back. That's what it sound like, bro. It sound like his homie beat him out, bro. Yeah, Durk going to ADX. He definitely going there. He definitely is, man. He wanted to always be Larry Hoover now. Larry Hoover and all the big motherfuckers. He gonna be like them in 1 minute. This some stupid shit. And he did it on his own. Let's get this right now. Lil Durk did this. Trenches News ain't do it. No bloggers didn't do it. No rappers didn't do it. He did this shit. On everything, bro. When you got niggas got to call around, hey, all this extra phone call shit could have been avoided if they would have gave them boys their money. They wouldn't been on the Cook County jail call talking about no, did Lil Durk pay the money? They wouldn't have been on the phones texting, asking, did Lil Durk pay that money yet? When you dealing with murders and shit like that, man, you got to pay them people right away, bro. Right away. They just killed somebody, bro, and your freedom on the line. Niggas talking about, wait till I get up there next week. And all that shit. I want to meet you. Like, that shit crazy, bro. You say they got to prove it was Durk. Man, look, these boys in pictures with Lil Durk. They on the phone talking about Lil Durk after a murder. They ain't got to prove shit. All they got to do is prove that Lil Durk was aware of this shit. That's all they got to do is prove in the murder for hire that you was aware. Long as you was aware of it, you guilty on everything. That's all they got to prove. Like in a RICO case, everybody think, oh, Block 5, they didn't have to find them guilty of killing Duck. All they had to do is find them guilty as being in a part of an O Block gang, and they ass would have been doing life still. Y'all, yeah, you gotta read, bro. You gotta read this shit, bro. On everything, they ain't gotta prove nothing. Like in certain RICO cases, they ain't gotta prove that you killed nobody. All right, they want us to prove that they killed all them people. We ain't gotta prove that shit. Are you in the gang? Can you prove that he be screaming O Block? They say this shit every day in their videos. It was the O Block RICO. You see what I'm saying? Like, for real, this shit easier than you think.
Individual I to an unknown individual on January 31st stated that they need to create a song snowman to it. Calls dumbass in the snow. Now is dumbass stretched. Clearly, Mac was murdered in the snow. This is just insane, bro. And talking about the cell tower manager on Twitter for these documents, by the way, request for pretrial release denied. And shout out, I'm not a lawyer, for reporting this as well. Told you guys, this all happened while I was recording because I just recorded for an hour and 25 minutes reading all this shit. Now my eyes hurt. So yeah, this is not looking good for Durk. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit subscribe. I love you guys. Peace out.
Hey, shout out Cuff Boys, man. Hey, yeah, that's crazy, bro. You don't need no witness with that shit. You don't need nobody to tell the story. Them niggas on jail calls, on ring cameras, on camera.
The government's plan for a digital dollar isn't just the...
Look, hold on. Hey, look, this all the evidence against them right now. Them boys alone. The two dudes, the Powell and the Montgomery dude. This all the evidence against them. First of all, they killed somebody at a youth center. Then not only did they kill somebody at a youth center, one of them used the gun that was purchased by himself and used it. You had used the gun in a murder. Then they left the gun, they left their phone in the car with DNA in the cup, with their fingerprints and all type of shit probably in a car that they used to come and kill him. They left, they abandoned. Then after that, they texting each other on new phones, on the phones. You know, once he reported his phone stolen to AT&T, right, and got another one in her name, right? The feds was able to access it because they got the warrant for that account. So they thought they was being slick by getting another phone and all that shit. He should have got another phone in his name or somebody else's name because the feds, they already put in a warrant for that phone account. And so by him getting another number, all they did was watch him text. Watch him text. Did Durk get that money? He said he coming up here on the 17th. Durk will be up here next week. I'm saying though, did he give up the money? Like, what the fuck? Like, why is y'all like, why do they even have to text about some money, bro? If this a real murder and they didn't handle business, why ain't they got their money? You know, that's Lil Durk now want to be part of something, bro. Hey, he gonna go down, bro. He going down for one day. He going down, if not for both of them. I know he gonna get stuck on that Quando Rondo shit. He definitely baked on that one. This one, I don't know. I don't know if he baked on this one. You know what I'm saying? But I know that Quando Rondo shit, he baked on that one. He flew on the airplane with them motherfuckers. He texts Diddy, don't put nothing in my name. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was a bad idea to even text some shit like that. Because to the jury, beyond reasonable doubt, and then the dudes who you text end up going and stalk and track a motherfucker, they gonna say you knew. You knew. You warned them. You told them not to do nothing that's gonna be linked back to you. If a picture's worth 1,000 words and you was the jury, what are he saying? Hey, make sure you don't put nothing in my name that's gonna link back to me. And some niggas who did the murder, that's part of the killing. Bro, it sounds like you knew about it. He finna be gone for a long time, brother. He finna be gone for a long time, bro. Durk finna be gone for a long time. 2 life sentences. One in California and one in Chicago. Cause hey, look, dude them ain't got no lawyers. Dude them who killed Stefan, they ain't got no lawyers. They broke. They gonna start, hey, look, they ain't got no lawyers. None of that. Hey, we'll give you 20 years, man. All you gotta do is say one of y'all got the first one say Lil Durk. The first one that say Lil Durk, y'all get 20 years. Sure, them gonna get that motherfucker dig up. Especially if somebody who knew was with them. Especially if one of the employees who dropped them off, they got too many people involved, bro. It's too many people involved, bro. It's 4 people from the youth center that's involved. 3 to 4 people that's from that youth center that was inside the youth center while Stephon was getting killed. They part of it. Then you got Powell and Montgomery part of it. That's 6 people. And then you got the female, and then you got the other brother, the 2 brothers. That's 7, 8 people. Man, all one of them got to do is say that Lil Durk was part of it. And they could be in Hawaii. Now, they can't be in Hawaii. They still going to have to do 20. They can still going to have to do about 25. But, yeah, they want Lil Durk that bad, bro. They want Lil Durk that bad, bro. Oh, man. Hey, look. Hey, look. He shouldn't even be a part of it, though, Destin. You hear me? Like, Durk shouldn't even be involved with none of this shit. His name shouldn't be even involved with these dudes. Durk is on a different level, bro. Like, Durk is on a whole nother level than any one of us, bro. Durk is on a whole nother level. Durk shouldn't be hanging with nobody, no OTF, nothing. Oh, my mama, he got too much money and shit to lose, bro. He in a different bracket, bro. He in a different tax bracket, bro. Like, for real, man. Hey, the average motherfucker can't just get up and book a plane ticket to Dubai and then fly to Italy and then fly to Bulgaria or wherever the fuck they be at. I done seen Lil Durk in 3 different countries, bro, within like 4 days. The average person can't do that, brother. On everything. The average person just can't take the whole entourage to Dubai and kick it all day and drive in foreign cars and shit. The average person can't do that, man. The average person just can't call up Jay-Z and them and talk to them. Like, for real, bro. Like, Lil Durk on another level, bro. A whole nother level than us. Some real shit, man. Hey, look, though. I'm going to keep it real with you, though. A real friend ain't none of them niggas Durk friends. Ain't none of them niggas Durk friends. Because a real friend, you talking about you stand on business. Standing on business is telling Lil Durk, like, hey, bro, I know you want to be down with us. I know you want to be cool. But you going to go federal because you have the money and we doing the killing. A real motherfucker would have told Lil Durk that, knowing that they need bond money. You need Lil Durk out if y'all committing crimes. If y'all committing robberies and murders, y'all need Lil Durk to bond y'all out. Now, who the fuck gonna bond y'all out now? Wasn't nobody thinking. Wasn't nobody thinking, man. Oh, he on blue level. He on blues and oranges, goddammit. The orange is the new black. That's what level he on now. If Lil Durk was their homie, man, they would have told Lil Durk that. But everybody, yes, man. And they be mad at Trenches News. Oh, he hating on Durk. Man, I've been telling Lil Durk before this shit. Hey, get away from them, bro. You got too much money. You doing big things. Oh, he hating on Lil Durk. It be the same motherfuckers who say I was hating on Lil Durk. The same motherfuckers who saying Lil Durk going to jail for the rest of his life. The same motherfuckers who was in Lil Durk comments telling them to slide. You ain't slide for Vaughn. But now y'all hoping for another comeback. Yeah, Durk was definitely playing killers to be his friends. Anybody who know Lil Durk, they know I ain't lying, bro. You can't come out and say I'm lying. Cause look, a real nigga, if you do it for somebody and you say you fuck with them, you ain't gotta tell no real killers that there's some money on the line. You ain't gotta tell no killers that. Real killers just gonna kill them off the strength. And then when he come around you, you throw him a rubber band. That's your work, huh? You hear me? That's how it's supposed to be. The job was supposed to be done, and then you get rewarded. The job wasn't supposed to be a fucking contract agreement. Hey, whoever catch him, I got some money for him. That's murder for hire, man. But they understand them boys ain't got no lawyers. Princeton or Powell ain't got no lawyers. They ain't got no lawyers. And with all this evidence, who the fuck finna fight a case and you left your phone in the car? Who finna fight a case and you got your fingerprints on the gun? They got you on the ring camera hiding the gun. Who finna go to trial and they got you yelling out Marley on the tape? Who finna do it and they got you on text messages saying that, goddamn it, where the payment at? Who finna go to trial? You gotta be a dumb motherfucker to go to trial and you on ring camera with the gun. You on a YPC video with the gun shooting them. Like, ain't no trial, bro. I'll be trying to get 30, right? Hey, yo, CO! Lil Durk did it. Hey, yo, CO! Hey, see what it was? He ain't give me all my money, so, you know, shit, he ain't give me all my money anyway. Hey, CO! Hey, this when it's time to hit the ACO on everything. Hey, this the time to hit the ACO right now. This would be the time. This would be the perfect time right now. ACO! Hey, can you tell them agents downstairs? Hey, I'm trying to holler at them real quick. See what it was? He ain't give me all my money anyway. So you telling me that Lil Durk did it? Yeah. Dirk Banks, yeah. So why didn't you end up killing the guy? Man, he said he had 500,000 on him, man. Say he's putting money on everybody here. Aha! Hell no. You got to put that heel to the door and kick. Boom, 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 boom. CO! Boom, 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 boom. You got to put that heel to the door. You know, at first, motherfuckers be tough with them. I ain't telling y'all shit. Gang, 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 gang. They telling the police, they telling the feds that when they first get there. Then when they say that life sentence, Durk did it. Woo, 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 Durk did it. Woo, 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 Durk did it. So you need to start and tell us everything that happened. Well, shit, we was at what's the name, man, and shit, you know, we was on Tay-Town Block, and they told us, man, there was money on his head, goddamn it. But yeah, man, hey, I just can't believe this shit, man. I can't believe that shit, man. The shit that we just watched, I really can't.
Anymore.
Hold on, y'all. Let me go to this Chicago news. Y'all was asking me about the O Block, the guy from O Block, JD Munna. They said his Money Mound brother. I can't confirm that, but you know, he got killed on 42nd and Indiana. Let me pull it up. What the fuck, bro? Like, stop doing that shit. Hold on, I think I got it in this history. All right, I can't find this shit, man. Hold on. I had pulled it up right before I got on here. All right, we're gonna go to Chicago news real quick. Hey, but yeah, the guy got.
All right, we've got some breaking.
The guy got shot. The guy got killed, man. JD Money, old Block J Money, whatever his name is. He got shot 12 times. The cop pulled up and gunned him down, and then they skeeted off. 43rd in Indiana. That's like the Mafias and the Jig Dog. Jig Dog's on Calumet. The Mafias, I think they're on Indiana and Michigan.
News to report in the 6800 block of South Normal. A large fight occurred at but you can see dozens of police cars responding. So far, from our vantage point, we have not seen any
bunch of kids fight. Hold on. Oh man, the guy who they said killed D-Thing. The guy who they saying killed D-Thing. He underlive 2 more people. And Harvey, but them, I don't know, man. Them people look innocent who they saying he killed. They don't look like them. I don't know what a killer look like though, but they look like some nerds to me, if you ask me. Just looking at the pictures of them. The guys who he killed, the people he killed. It took me 15 years. I had to go all the way through fucking legal help, legal firm. Let me see. JD Money. They say what's the name got backdoored too. They say Fat Drench. Fat Drench, goddamn it, got backdoored. Yeah, I don't know if that's Money Mound brother though. I really don't know. Hold on. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Smash that like button. Hey, Nene. Think we hit the jackpot, baby. Where the fuck did I see that at? Kill 43rd. 43rd Indiana. A 24-year-old man died after being shot 12 times in Bronzeville Friday afternoon. Chicago police said the shooting happened just before 3 p.m. in the 200 block of East 43rd Street. The victim was standing on the sidewalk. The victim was standing on the sidewalk when an unknown suspect inside a white sedan fired multiple shots towards him, hitting him 12 times throughout the head and body, according to investigators. Police said the victim was taken to the University of Chicago Medical Center in critical condition. He later died from his injuries. The suspect vehicle, meanwhile, drove off northbound on South Indiana Avenue. No arrests have been made, and Area 1 detectives are investigating. Yeah, man, that's JD Munna got killed today. Got shot 12 times, man. Told you, everybody ain't got to be part of that shit, man. Everybody online woofing, showing your face. How you gonna woof at somebody online and then be out there in the field lacking, bro? Like, you can't be standing on those sidewalk talking shit to people, man. Like, for real. You can't be out there just lacking like that. I'm trying to find this, man. It say WGN News. Hey, that motherfucking mayor, bro, like, that's crazy. The mayor don't even get no fuck, bro. All right, I'm finna go to see what this is, and then we finna go to something else real quick. I'll try to find it, y'all. I can't find it, though. LCSF. New Maine, where you been at, Maine? Rondo got 33 months. He gonna have to do like 27 months, 26, some shit like that.
An investigation's underway tonight after an 11-year-old boy was shot in an apparent road rage incident in Wicker Park.
Christine. Ray and Micah, good evening. Those images show both vehicles traveling northbound here on West. Get out of their vehicle. Evidence markers were seen riddled on the ground on Northwestern Avenue as police investigated a crash and shooting that happened around 8:30 Friday morning. Still images shared with WGN show a vehicle in the middle of the street while a person is on the driver's side of the car. In another image, time-stamped about 3 seconds later, the person is seen on the east side of the vehicle, then making their way back to the car. Officials say a 2010 Mercedes-Benz was involved in a minor crash with another vehicle. That's when officials say the driver of the Mercedes-Benz got out of the vehicle and attempted to exchange information with the other driver. Instead, police say the other driver displayed a weapon and began firing at the Mercedes-Benz, striking an 11-year-old male passenger. The victim was taken to Stroger Hospital in good condition.
Don't just get out your car, man, and try to holler at somebody. You gotta wait till law enforcement pull up or something. Or don't just get out your car at all, man. On everything, bro. Like, this ain't the time to be walking up to somebody's car after an accident, man. Or it might not be no accident. It might be a robbery. They bump cars for you to pull over and look at your car, and then they attack you. So be looking out for that shit too. To my civilians out there. All right, I wanted to see this, the family shit real quick about YBC Duel and the mother. Did we? Wait. No, we didn't.
Nobody wins when the
Smash that like button, y'all. Smash that like button. First, fast break from jail. The Philadelphia mom who helped her son kill a local rapper. So they say, remember we was talking about this, the YBC dude shit, that the mother, she was getting charged with helping. She got charged with murder for helping kill YBC dude. They basically saying. So we'll see how that go too. But let's see what the family got.
Family feels.
I'm liking all that bullshit ass music, brother.
Connie, where the fuck you at? Ah!
New at 11 tonight now. Philadelphia police are investigating the action cam on the scene of here, the 3300 block of Emerald Street, where you can see the aftermath of that shooting and car crash. It all started just after 7:30 this evening when one car hit another. The driver of the car that was struck got out and shot the driver who hit him twice, according to police. That man who was still behind the wheel hits a parked car, but somehow makes it out of his car, ran up the street, and then collapsed.
Member. The sound coming from this surveillance video, and it shows the moments someone in a white Hyundai Santa Fe pulled alongside an SUV and opened fire.
Now a 16-year-old boy is charged with the murder of a Philadelphia rapper. That shooting happened last month in Olney. The 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix, also known as YBC Duel, was killed. District Attorney Larry Krasner announcing those charges today.
He also says the teen suspect is connected to several other shootings.
Last month, Philadelphia police came out and said they made an arrest, a 16-year-old boy in connection to the late rapper YBC Duel, one of 3 people who was arrested at the time. And they came out and said that this young man was a part of a game called Fast Break, which we'll later elaborate on. But they also said this man was responsible for another shooting, actually 2 within 24 hours. One was fatal just a week before YBC Duel's murder in the same neighborhood. And at that time, Philadelphia police were stressing for parents to make sure they are aware of firearms in their kids' room.
Hey, Money Chaser. Whoever told you that shit, when all the paperwork do come out, hey, just make sure you unfollow the motherfuckers for making up shit. That's all. That's all I'm gonna tell you, brother. Hey, I'm gonna report about this Lil Durk shit all the way to the end on that thing. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't even know none of them dudes. For real. Lil Durk don't even know the motherfuckers who he getting charged with murder for hire for. How the fuck I'm supposed to know him?
To the country, and this region appears to have a problem with young victims and young people shoot in the city of Philadelphia to search the rooms of their children to find guns there and call the police to have them taken away. This, as you folks have reported, as he charges a 16-year-old with double murder.
Now, during that press conference, the DA came out and said that the 16-year-old boy was a part of an alleged gang called Fast Break.
In Olney, DA Larry Krasner reports he's charged a 16-year-old with the killing of 2 and the wounding of others as part of a shooting group known as Fast Break.
A small group of young people in the city of Philadelphia made a decision to hold a gun, to point a gun at another human being and pull the trigger.
The alleged teenage shooter is Aiden Waters. The DA says he's the killer of 25-year-old rapper Abdul Vix in a shooting on the 5500 block of North Fair Hills Street in late August. Investigators report they've linked Waters to a wave of shootings in Philadelphia last month, along with the murder counts. He faces attempted murder, aggravated assault, and gun charges.
It's called clout chasing. Is what we call it. It's what everyone calls it, I guess. You're looking for notoriety. You're looking to make a name for yourself.
Prosecutors say the guns used in the killings were illegal and one had a switch installed, allowing for multiple shots with one squeeze of the trigger. Prosecutors are urging parents to search their children's rooms for guns.
Recover the firearms that are in the homes, in the basements, under the rafters.
But that was pretty much it. I'm sure many people was like me, wanted to know who was Fast Break, where they from, and they saying it's clout chasing. But we all know something always happens for a reason. And clout chasing could be part of it, but there's always a motive. Today we're gonna see if we can find that motive. But while doing my research, within 24 hours of me making this video, Philadelphia police come out and say they arrested 16-year-old mother and alleged that she was the one supplying the firearms to her son. Today we go over it all. And what we're gonna do out the gate is X out YBC Duel getting gunned down because of an interview that was released the day before. As you say, that might be fuel to the fire. But according to authorities, if they correct, the people who pulled the trigger was already committing murders in this same neighborhood just a week before. Not to mention, this where they from. But you know how I go, fam, in any inner city. It's pretty much small. And when it's beef, sometimes you could be guilty by association. And when you diss it, you never know who you offended. In this video, we try to find out a motive on why YBC Duel had lost his life according to public facts. That's necessarily not in the public's eye. We also check out who is Fast Break, who is Adrian, who is his mom, and where we stand today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no anger. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fan meet Latoya Donaldson, 36 years old.
Hey, smash that like button. Smash that like button. This the mama, man, who in jail right now with her son, man. Crash outs. Crash out. Smash that like button for me. You ain't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to it. Hey, don't promote nobody else on my channel, man. Hey, I don't get on nobody's channels and talk. Hey, if I don't watch their channel or I don't react to their channel, then, hey, go and follow Beezy, baby. Go and follow NC. Go and follow Joe the Mob, Made Media Magazine, Queen Lotus, Savage Black, Sparks Visual. Go and follow Street Code. Go and follow all them, man. You know what I'm talking about?
From Philadelphia. She went to Simon Grant's high school in Philadelphia. Shortly after, at 20 years old, she welcomed her first baby, Aiden Waters, now 16 years old. Here's a picture of him and his mom in 2017. Growing up, Aiden was a good.
Killed him. He was this old. Hold on, man. This weed I'm smoking good. So he killed this little kid. Wait. Hold on. All right, hold on. I think I'm lost. All right, we just gonna start right here. I'm lost right now.
Motive on why YBC Duel had lost his according to public facts. That's necessarily not in public facts. We also check out who is Adrian, who is his mom, and where we stand today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no anger. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Fan meet Latoya Donaldson, 36 years old, from Philadelphia. She went to Simon Grant's high school, located on the 1700 block of Huntington Park Avenue in Philadelphia. Shortly after, at 20 years old, she welcomed her first baby, Aiden Waters, now 16 years old. Here's a picture of him and his mom in 2017. Growing up, Aiden was a good kid who was into all sports, most known for running track. But somehow, things would go left. While in high school, Aiden and his friends had formed a group called Fast Break. And this wasn't based in no particular neighborhood. Aiden's mom eventually started using. She was known to be in Kensington as well, not on the junkie aspect, but to get work, which is a well-known neighborhood from a local rapper named Skrilla.
I'm the face of this. I'm the face of Zombieland. I grew up down here.
So a lot of people
I'm the face of this. I'm the face of Zombieland. I grew up down here. Tana, baby. Tana.
This is going to be an amazing episode because I feel like he has such a great story to tell.
Oh, I got dog food. Tana.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. This one happy junkie right here, bro. Like, hey, I like him, bro, cause he like I ain't gonna say he like me, but I don't mind, bro. Like I stop and talk to the junkies, bro. Like I stop and talk to cause they know my mamas and my uncles and them and shit like that. They knew me since I was a kid. So I stop and what's up? Ooh. You know, even when I did the walkthrough on St. Lawrence, where BreakDown and Modell them and KI got killed, when I did the walkthrough, I was on live. They was the OGs. Shit, I stop and talk to him. But he kick it with the dope fiends, bro. That's why God bless him, bro, because he kick it with the underdogs, but he be high too, though. He just a functional junkie. You know, he can function better than them.
On my hand.
From the outside looking in, I knew it looked crazy, but this shit regular.
The whip is killing more people than the drug itself anymore.
Can you promise me something?
Yeah.
You'll cut down on the laughing gas. Promise? This is crazy. Insane.
We had a good day, a good interview.
Stand over top and what?
Once you actually talk to the people out,
Yeah.
you see that they're real people.
I should be the biggest artist there is, about 5 years though. We've all been different, so you can't just put it all here.
No, Aiden and his mom lived on time, which is on the west side of Philadelphia. And he had close ties with the Mont gang, which is also located on the west side of Philadelphia. But we must pay attention, because in the Mont gang, this man was a rapper who was known for dissing YBC Duel. His name tag, and you see what his YouTube name is. We on the Mount. He put out a song just last year, Message to the Ops, where he speak on allegedly getting get back for Q Rizzy, who we'll later talk about who he is.
Right. Hey, y'all, they music garbage than a motherfucker, man. All them niggas garbage. Benny Siegel, shout out to Philly though. Benny Siegel, Eve, Freeway, Oskino, Sparks, all them. Like they got lyrics, bro. Even E-Ness. But dude, them, the drill rappers, garbage. All the drill rappers from Philly, garbage than a motherfucker.
Ain't got no fucking tombs. Niggas fucking dirt up. Hey, yo, fuck crying, Carney.
That's crazy, bro. You see where he at? Right with them, bro.
Q Rizzy was from the Mount. He was a 24-year-old man who unfortunately lost his life in September of 2023. A man who was dead after a car crash in Philadelphia that ended with a shooting. Now, this incident happened just after 7:30 p.m. on the 3300 block of Emerald Street in the city's Port Richmond neighborhood. Police say a 24-year-old man was driving a car when he was struck by another vehicle. The driver of the vehicle then fled, got out, and shot the 24-year-old twice in the back. Authorities say the victim then struck another parked vehicle before getting out of his car and running up the street. The man then collapsed on a roadway. He was transported to Temple University Hospital by police, where he was later pronounced deceased. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family.
New at 11 tonight now. Philadelphia police are investigating a violent shooting in Port Richmond that left a man dead. The action cam on the scene of here the 3300 block of Emerald Street, where you can see the aftermath of that shooting and car crash. It all started just after 7:30 this evening when one car hit another. The driver of the car that was struck got out and shot the driver who hit him twice, according to police.
Yeah.
That man who was still behind the wheel hits a parked car, but somehow makes it out of his car, ran up the street, and then collapsed.
You knew you ain't.
Authorities rushed him to the hospital where he was later pronounced dead. So far, no arrests have been made.
No kid or none of that. 16 years.
If a man really hated ads, here's what he would do. Day one, he would
16 years old. You knew you wasn't supposed to shoot that man. Hell yeah, you go to jail.
Install pot.
Did they give him the death penalty and kill him? Now that's the conversation. But hell yeah,
on his computer without spending a dime.
Killing people for no fucking reason.
So now you know they had beef. Fast forward to 2024, and if you know, you know. But now Aiden, he got tension within his own neighborhood. One side not getting along with the other side. So what they do? Fast break been out hunting on Oli all month in August of 2024, which happens to be the same month and the same neighborhood that YBC Duel had lost his life. It started on August 18, 2024, according to authorities, when Aiden Waters and Fast Break had allegedly opened fire from a vehicle on a 43-year-old man and a 14-year-old boy near the 500 block of Senator Street. Surveillance video obtained by investigators captured the assailant's vehicle as a gray Honda Sonata. The investigators also recovered 16 .762 shell casings on the scene.
Juvenile and an adult are injured during a shooting in Northeast Philadelphia. It happened tonight at about 10 o'clock right there at Colgate and Center Streets. Police say a 14-year-old and a 43-year-old suffered graze wounds. The busy street is lined with vehicles. One appears to have endured shattered glass from gunfire. The victims were transported to the hospital. So far, no arrests have been made.
The next incident happened less than 24 hours apart. It was actually the following morning, August 19, 2024, where according to authorities, Waters was allegedly involved in a double shooting on the 200 block of East Duncannon Avenue that resulted in the murder of a 16-year-old Marquis Sanders and the wounding of 5 others. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. Investigators said surveillance video obtained by investigators captured the same gray Honda Sonata used in the previous shooting. That vehicle was found torched later that morning, and investigators determined it was stolen.
Jackie, like you mentioned, a 16-year-old has sadly lost his life from gunshot wounds. We're told that the other 16-year-old is in stable condition. Police are still trying to find a motive here, and it has left the Olney neighborhood asking for more police presence in their neighborhood and close to that high school. It's a shooting with 2 crime scenes. The first along the 200 block of East Duncannon Avenue near the Olney Charter High School's track, where police responded to shots around 2:30 in the morning. The other on Whitaker and Hunting Park Avenues, where a driver of a vehicle carrying the 2 teens shot flagged down police.
It does appear that they were both shot at close range. It does appear that they were targeted.
One 16-year-old is dead after being struck in the head. The other grazed in the ear and shoulder. At least 6 bullet casings were found on the scene.
I get scared, but then I feel sad because I'm sometimes it could be your friends and everything. And it's just too much.
14-year-old Ariana is an incoming freshman at Olney Charter High School. She was just leaving freshman orientation when she heard the news. News that sadly does not surprise her.
It's normal here, but I don't know how to feel about it.
According to police data, so far this year, 109 young people between the ages 12 to 18 have been shot. A number less than last year's, but still an alarming trend. A trend that's too prevalent in this Olney neighborhood, according to a neighbor who wanted to remain anonymous.
I really would like to see more cops here at this area where, you're filming. And I think that would help a little bit.
Police say 4 males or 4 suspects involved in this shooting got away in an SUV. At this moment, we don't have a description on those suspects, and no one is currently in custody. Outside of police headquarters, Yukari Nakayama, NBC 10 News.
Then you fast forward to a week later, the afternoon of August 23rd, 2024. 25-year-old Abdul Vicks, a Philadelphia rap artist known as Mr. Disrespectful or YBC Duel. According to authorities, the leader of a street group known as the Young Bag Chasers was fatally shot inside of a vehicle, the back seat, on the 100 block of West Olney Ave. The video of the murder has circulated on social media. That afternoon, officials said the Philadelphia Fire Department responded to a report of a vehicle fire on the 6500 block on North 15th Street and found several FCCs inside of via Sportage, which authorities claim was the same vehicle used during the crime.
Details about the investigation into the murder of a person police say is a well-known gang member. The sound coming from this surveillance video, and it shows the moments someone in a white Hyundai Santa Fe pulled alongside an SUV and opened fire. According to Philadelphia police, the deadly shooting claimed the life of Abdul Vicks, also known as Young Duel. Detectives say Vicks is a member of the street group YBC, and they say this video is now being investigated in connection to the shooting death.
Now, multiple DNA swabs were recovered from the vehicle, as well as fingerprints, 2 7.62 shell casings, a 9mm shell casing, and 1 unfirearm 9mm cartridge. Authorities have said, which was key to the arrest. But in the meantime, a lot of YBC Duel fans was pissed. They dropped their sack and mentioned it the day he lost his life. And he also made a key post that helped put 2 and 2 together, which equals 4. But Fast Break just scored the biggest bucket in the league. You talking about, Nick? And he also posted this picture in his Instagram story with the broken heart emoji. Baby Doc from the mountain, the hood Q Rizzy from. And apparently, in Baby Doc Instagram bio, he got tap music video of him dissing YBC Duel.
It's good. He hang with them, then that nigga gotta get shot too. Why he in their pictures doing everything the ops do? They say we chilling on the roof, they know that's not true. Disrespectful, you a bitch, you know that's not true.
Now, but first you gotta take that Instagram post for a grain of who's doing the shootings and the murders. Almost a month later, Philadelphia police detectives came across information that led to a search warrant for Waters and his house. Officials said several firearms related to gear were recovered through forensics examination, surveillance video, and witness statements. Officials said investigators were able to link Waters to all of the shootings. And shortly after, Waters' mom, LaToya Donaldson, was one of 4 people who was arrested and charged in connection to the death of Abdul Vicks, aka YBC Duel. May he rest in peace and love and condolences to his family. An incident that took place in really his opposition in 2024. But as YB Duel said in an interview released less than 24 hours before he lost his life, you bound to catch him anywhere in his city.
Right here, bro. On my soul. On J Soul. They from Belmont Ave. They crib right there, bro. That they be getting clapped on at Q Rizzy and all them niggas from right there, bro. The nigga that's in the car over there right now, my man Waters clapped him. He told him he can't bust no traps. Bro, only reason why he parked out here because Waters not out here right now.
Now, during the investigation into YBC Duel's death, detectives recovered ring camera footage from inside Waters' home that showed Donaldson bringing a rifle inside a gun case downstairs, handing it to the teens. According to law enforcement, investigators believe the teens used that rifle to shoot multiple times into YBC Duel's car as he drove along the 100 block of West Olney Avenue. The deputy police commissioner, Frank, had declined to discuss the specifics of Donaldson's role in the crime, citing it's the ongoing investigation. But they recovered a video that showed that she definitely was a part of it. And quoting, she's involved, she participated, and she's been charged along with the 3 others, end quote. So is Water, Donaldson, his mom, Nair Briscoe, 19, and Rashawn Williams, 18 years old. It's crazy. Last month, they went from asking the parents to check for guns in their houses to now saying one of the moms brung that gun out the house. It's a crazy story. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. This was the story of a Philadelphia mother who was allegedly involved with her son committing murder after murder just in a week span. Talk to me in the comments. As more develop, I'll keep you guys updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next one, fam, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Say the OG was getting wild. OG was motherfucking promoting her son. Damn, this shit sad right here. I gotta watch this real quick.
Fresno police are investigating a shooting that left a 22-year-old night. Detectives say her 2-year-old Section News reporter Brianna Willis joins us live from police headquarters downtown with who could face charges and the important safety message after this tragic incident. Brianna.
They talking about who gonna face charges. The baby already killed the mama. Who else y'all want to put in jail? Like, goddamn. Like, these people crazy, bro.
Fresno police are investigating a shooting that left a 22-year-old woman dead Friday night. Detectives say her 2-year-old son pulled the trigger after a gun was left in her bedroom. Action News reporter Brianna Willis joins us live from police headquarters downtown with who could face charges and the important safety message after this tragic incident. Brianna.
Well, Delia, that mother has been identified as Jasenia Mina. Her family tells me she was a beautiful soul who touched the lives of everyone around her. Now, investigators say it was actually her boyfriend's gun that the young toddler fired, and the boyfriend was arrested. And now officers are reminding everyone to safely store your firearm. Heartbreak during the holidays. Investigators say 22-year-old Jasenia Mina died Friday night in Northeast Fresno because of an accidental shooting.
This is a very tragic and a very much preventable and avoidable incident.
Mina's boyfriend, 18-year-old Andrew Sanchez, allegedly had a gun in their apartment. She had 2 children, an 8-month-old girl and a 2-year-old son.
The firearm was stored in a location where the toddler accessed the firearm, and then at some point in time while handling that particular weapon, the toddler was able to manipulate the trigger, actually was lying in
cosmetology school.
That's crazy.
Sunday.
Just got a statement, babe.
Time to suit up.
Half zips, kind of quarter zip guy.
Sacrifice your lung and your skin's ability to breathe.
Officials say it happened at an apartment complex in DeKalb County. Police have not identified the victims. A family member says all the victims were related. Tonight, Fox 5 speaks with that family member, and she is looking for answers.
Devastating, really. It's like her mom's talk to him or talk to my mom or laugh with my mom again or hug any of them.
The bodies of her mom, Molly Johnson, her sister, Kaylin Samuel, along with niece, 5-year-old Jador Powell, and her 1-year-old nephew, John Tay Powell Jr., found inside an apartment at the Vineyards of Flat Shoals.
I kind of thought something was wrong.
Carter says she last saw her mom last week at the hospital.
I was able to tell her I love her. She told me she loved me.
She texted her mom early last week about going to the grocery store. Her mom never texted back.
Today, she wasn't responding to me.
She called police to do a wellness check on Saturday night. She went to the house as well, then made a grisly discovery.
I flashed my own light in the back window, and that's when I seen a body on the floor and a baby's foot on the bed.
They'd all suffered gunshot wounds. Police called the incident a murder-suicide. Carter says her family did not find out for days her loved ones were all gone.
They were in the house for 5 days, dead.
And police still haven't said exactly what led up to all this or who the shooter was.
Whole damn family gone, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy shit. I'm trying to find the news report with Money Mound brother. I can't find it though. I don't know what the fuck is that. I know it's a news article though. They trying to take Drake to jail. Oh man, they said the girl say she lying with Jay-Z. They said the girl came out and said she was lying. Let me check on that. You know, it'd be a lot of propaganda.
You should always advocate for yourself. And be a voice for yourself.
Filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she.
Oh, it don't look like no girl said she ain't. Who said that? Now, somebody has said that in the comments that the girl said she was lying. She's saying he did it.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone?
No, with having autism.
You said a few hours ago, this 1 hour, this just dropped 1 hour ago. So what are the ones that you seen at? Because this news station, NBC News, this is a news station, bro. Where y'all get y'all information from? Reddit, man? Don't tell me you seen shit. Don't tell me shit you seen on Reddit, man. All right, I see one from an hour ago. Let me see. You got some guy who ain't no news reporter. His name Perez Hilton. He talking about inconsistencies. I don't see no major news station saying what you saying. You got Nancy with Grace. You got crime, law, crime. What is on the Breakfast Club? I can't even play them. They be striking people shit. Yeah, I don't see that y'all talking about, man. You probably got it off Reddit or something, I guess. They got too many groups on that motherfucker. People be on that to try to making up shit, try to throw somebody off, try to throw you off to the wrong trail. But yeah, the lady right there, that was an hour ago. She saying that Puffy and Jay-Z did it, man. They say Queso got beat up. Queso, they said the police beat him up in jail. Illinois Attorney General issuing a scathing report about Joliet Police Department. I don't even know why I just picked him out of everybody. Hey, Jamie Foxx say, man, P. Diddy ain't poison him, man. Jamie Foxx said he had a stroke. Say P. Diddy ain't do shit to him, but he said that he seen P. Diddy when he had the stroke. He said, "Is that you, Diddy?" Said he had some baby oil with flames. Jamie Foxx a damn fool for that one. Let's see what these got. We on the search now. 5 days, my boy. You all right? You all right, my boy? OG Mako. Oh, here you go right here. Let's see. Let's see where they got the information from.
But somehow, I gotta think that. Call me if I'm wrong. I think that Kendrick is telling this nigga, just like how people blame Drake for top 5. We're gonna have to blame Kendrick for this guy. Okay, cool.
Present. Does that celebrity come forward? There's the indication that he told his supervisor, he being the victim who worked for a private security company, telling his supervisor. Well,
I think that's where they got this from. They was watching Vlad. I'm trying to find it where they saying she was lying at.
All of y'all said Diddy's finishing move is giving y'all 2 cups of Ciroc with some GHB in it. I'm also starting to think y'all. A lot of y'all keep saying y'all are in parties where there's mad other people. How come if everybody's drinking the drugged up shit, only you and everybody got every victim?
to include, right, the year after, okay? That's a problem.
Man, hold on, man. Yeah, that's the only news report I see in the last shit. And that's today. It's crazy though, man. All the big heads in the music, man, seem like they going down, bro. All the rappers and everybody. Let me search this real. All these damn videos, whole time we've been thinking Durk been woofing this shit. All these motherfucking songs coming back to light, man. It's crazy. What up, Ant Man? All I need in my life is say, me and my girlfriend. NBC News, she got an interview. All right, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's what we were just watching. I think we finna watch the same shit we were just watching.
Autism is like shatterproof druggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. An after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time. At the after party, she says she had a drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me. The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress. In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said, this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory.
Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That bitch need to be in jail, man. Hey, not only did her daddy couldn't confirm it, but the band, the people who she said she was with before that, they said they was in a whole nother state. They wasn't even around her. Then she said her father would have remembered that shit, bro. Like a daddy would have remembered that. He picked you up, you weren't saying nothing, you was crying. A daddy would have remembered that, bro. Like, I hate to say it, man, but yeah, a daddy would have remembered that. Not saying that all the women lying on Puffy, because Puffy did some freaky shit. We just don't know what he did. She definitely need to go to jail, though.
but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, this is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab. And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right, very thorough reporting there. Chloe, thank you so much for that.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the end.
All right, y'all. I might have on this one right here with old girl. I can't believe that the lawyer even let this lady get up there and say some shit like this, to even go this far, to even be on the news and CNN, to even tell some bullshit story like that. If you interrogated her, like, you ain't talk to her daddy and verify with her daddy. If her daddy told you that she didn't remember, why the fuck would you still go on with the lawsuit? Her daddy told you to ban. Like, it's crazy, man. But Jay-Z still got Foxy Brown now. Foxy Brown could break. Foxy Brown could break him. We know that for sure. He got her paid good, though. Foxy paid good. Foxy probably a goddamn million now of Jay-Z. All right. Let me see what's up with Melly, man, because they said Melly had December 6th, and now they ain't even said nothing about Melly no more. Can Melly be out right now?
Why don't you at least invoke that is required before you ask 12 of you to either put him on death row or life in prison?
And we are back, y'all. Go ahead and hit that like button as we give you an update today on the YNW Melly trial. Now, y'all may know Melly is set for a retrial in 2025, and there's a lot of out-of-court motions and maneuverings that are happening right now, and this is the latest. Now, what this is Melly and his attorney are asking the court to disqualify a person, a legal counsel for the Broward sheriff. Now I'm going to just say Mr. Christian because I'm not able to pronounce the last name. I'm not sure the pronunciation. So this petition is asking to have Mr. Christian disqualified. Now there are various reasons that we're going to go through them right now. So the petition.
It sound like Melly ain't getting out that motherfucker.
First at 6, we are following breaking news in Atlanta's Hotel District in downtown. I'm Blair.
Oh, I assume we're talking JBLMA receivers. There's the 310, the 510, and the 710.
And a man is dead.
We have the First Load Chopper live over the scene right now. This is on Piedmont Avenue in downtown, not far from the Peachtree Center.
Atlanta News First, Bridget Spencer just got some new information from police. Bridget.
Yeah, pretty scary scene out here, guys. Police are still out here at this hour. This all happening at the Altitude Apartments. Now, here is what we're told. Just before 3 o'clock, police were called out to the complex. They found a man who had jumped out of one of the windows of the building. We're actually told it was the 19th floor. Now, police say at that point they checked one of the units, and inside they found that a woman had been shot, but possibly even stabbed as well. She was taken to the hospital where she is currently fighting for her life right now. But again, one man is dead, one woman in critical condition. We're told they are in their 30s. We don't know any details about who those people are right now. But again, that woman fighting for her life right now. Atlanta police saying they're going to remain out here for probably a couple of more hours as they continue to investigate. They've even had to close off portions of the apartment building, but slowly but surely they plan to open it.
Killed her, stabbed her, shot her, and then jumped out the 19th floor window, man. You a straight sucker. That's a straight sucker move, man. You jump your ass out the window. Hey, Remy Ma better leave that. Remy Ma better leave Clarissa, whatever her name is. She better leave her alone, bro. When a woman could rap about how she gonna whoop your ass, man, I'll leave her alone, bro. She out of your league, Remy. Remy gonna have to shoot her, man. I ain't gonna lie. Remy Ma gonna have to shoot her, man. That's the only way I can see her beating Clarissa. What the? Why she want to fight her now? Crazy, man. Oh man, I got to check this out, man.
She was a feared and elite hit woman in Colombia. She was a feared and elite hit woman in Colombia, so notorious she'd been given the nickname the Doll. But now she's behind bars for an alleged hit against her ex-boyfriend. Lots of twists and turns in this case, so let's start with the basics. This is 22-year-old Karen Ojeda Rodriguez. She's allegedly part of a Colombian gang called Los de la M. The group is known for being dominant in their specific region of Colombia, specifically drug trafficking. In this region, there have been more than 120 murders in 2024, and several have been pretty high profile. So here's where Rodriguez specifically comes in. She's apparently been part of this gang since she was about 18 years old. She worked her way up, if that's what you want to call it, to becoming a criminal hit woman, the one who made the calls for those under her to carry out the hits. In this particular instance, Rodriguez is accused of coordinating a hit on her ex-boyfriend. According to local news outlets, her ex-partner was a man named Davy Jesus, known in the gang world as Orejas, or ears. So Rodriguez apparently orchestrated the hit against him, as two other men drove by on motorcycles shooting at him. This was allegedly a part of a money dispute between Ears and the Doll. So eventually Rodriguez was picked up by the police along with another one of her co-workers, for lack of a better term. This other suspect is a man known by the alias of Leopoldo. Now, Colombian authorities found them in possession of a 9 9mm handgun and are now putting the gun through ballistic tests to determine whether it was used. So far, we don't know what charges Rodriguez or this Leopoldo character are facing, but it's in relation to this gang activity and at least one murder. Hey, I know you're multitasking when you're watching our videos. So if you are out and running errands, you have to download this new app called...
We're not downloading nobody, baby. We just wanted to hear about the Colombian hit woman. That's it, baby. Yeah. I seen that, man. I love Remy Ma and Papoose, bro. Like, when you say relationships, you thought they shit was like real doggish, like tight. You know, but seems like Papoose scared of Remy, though. Seems like he don't want no smoke. Or he respect her. Not that he scared of her. Seems like he respectful, man. Like he respectful. But yeah, Remy Ma on some bullshit. She gonna meet her match though if she want to fight Clarissa. She a champion, a boxing champion, the Mayweather of women. Yeah, you can't be cheating on no motherfucker and then you mad and shit. And she was in jail. She was in jail for shooting a motherfucker. If he came and visit you every day. Yeah, I ain't never seen him on the internet. Besides riding in the car and rapping, I ain't never seen Papoose on the internet. Never. Shit, she ain't answer about Easy the Block Captain either. Easy the Block Captain, it sound like he had her way with Remy. She ain't never answer about that. You say you don't think Remy Ma gonna get in the ring? I don't think she is either. Everybody get it out there really with Clarissa, man. Nene, I think I exited out there, but I'll do that tomorrow though.
Fannie Mae Pixies. When premium ingredients like smooth caramel, crunchy pecan.
On spiritual word.
It's confidence. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. They do be overhyping Chicago, bro. They do. Like, Chicago dangerous than a motherfucker, though. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't from there, you would be nervous too, though, that by you not being from there and you hear about the shit. But like, if you from Chicago, bro, it's like an everyday. It's like normal, bro. I go to Memphis. My cousin and them. I pulled up in Memphis. Me and my wife, Nene, we pull up in Memphis. My cousin them say, man, when you slide past Memphis, come holler at us. I went to Memphis, man. I pull up, man. They in the complex. Everybody got Dracos. We out of that motherfucker. Come on, Nene. Hey, we'll be back. We finna go on Beale Street. We ain't never come back. You hear me? Like, hell no. Like, everywhere the same, bro. They got the same issues, man. They talking about dead people. They killing people. They shooting people and all that shit, bro. It's the same song. St. Louis, Detroit, Atlanta, Texas, California. It's all the same song. It's just the movement. It's just some cities go faster than others. It's more, like Chicago is bigger. So, of course, it's moving faster, the killings. You know what I'm saying? But it is overhyped, man. Chicago is pretty as fuck, man. If you been everywhere in Chicago, it's pretty, bro. A lot of places, bro.
Details to fall back. The messages.
Hey, you hear me? Hey, y'all hear me? 2 weeks later. Look, they killed somebody, bro. Why is they waiting 2 weeks for some money, bro? See, that's how people, you know what I'm talking about? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. If they would have got paid, we would have never known nothing about Lil Durk. If they would have got paid right away, because they would have never been texting about Lil Durk. How Lil Durk came in this, because they ain't get paid, man. Paymasters, bro. Ain't telling them. She talking about them, the killers. The fuck you mean factual? These are the people who hopped out the car and ran down, bro. Like, people don't like to call it for what it is. Who is to say that was Lil Durk? Nigga, if they could prove that Lil Durk came on the 17th or even the 18th up here, which I think he did. Whenever that $1 million win was $1 million worth of game, that's gonna need to make. See, they was in $1 million worth of game. That's what they saying. They got pictures. Hey, we're gonna go back to Cuffy after this, man. I gotta watch Cuffy one more time. I gotta watch it one more time and see. You know what I'm talking about? Like, is he done? And then we're gonna wrap it up for tonight, and then tomorrow I'll get back on. But I got to see Cuffy one more time. My son got a basketball tournament tomorrow. He won today.
Oh man,
I don't get that.
Who just say that?
So they're building their case right now together.
Yeah, but they trap you like
Hold on. He wasn't gonna get released on bond anyway. They didn't even need that shit. When he decided to book 3 planes and he knew the feds was coming. See, look, this is what the feds set Lil Durk up at. When they sent him that target letter to his lawyers before they when they sent them the target letter, letting them know that we investigating you, they didn't take Lil Durk passport because they knew when they came for him, that was gonna be the excuse. We coming for you, and now you trying to see. People think that by them saying, oh, he was just trying to check and see if he got a warrant. That's even worse. You trying to check and see if we look coming for you. You know what I'm saying? That make it look even worse. But to a criminal, to a motherfucker who don't understand, they'll be like, oh man, he was just trying to check to see if he had a warrant. Yeah, from the FBI motherfucker who told them that they was looking into him already. Hey, look, we investigate you. So don't go too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't go too far, because we coming. We coming for us potentially soon. They ain't gonna tell you when they come, but I know they sent the target letter to all of them. You know.
For hire
that's one of
nuts.
Yeah, but they trap you. How do all these guns get in this one city like that?
Man, we ain't finna get into how the guns get in the city. Man, these kids making guns, man. Hey, look, I can't even tell y'all, man. Hey, just know, I seen some shit, man, that they making the guns, the kids, bro. They making the guns, carving them out, and on the streets. They call ghost guns, man. On some real shit. You talking about how they getting guns. They making them motherfuckers. They buying parts off the internet. You got to know what your kids into. It was just some kids we reported about on Trenches News about 2 months ago. It was a kid. I don't know if y'all remember. They was at school selling guns. Remember the kids? They got popped off in the house. They was in the basement of their house, and they got caught with all the machines and everything. Now, how the fuck did the parents didn't know that them 2 boys was serving the whole neighborhood, serving the whole town? How did they not know for a whole year that these kids were serving up? 14 years old. They printing out guns, man. Like, this shit common sense. Now, everybody want to, oh, man, the white man dropping off the guns. And, man, hey, look, bro, I've been in the trenches for a long time, bro. I ain't never no crate of guns in the alley. I never found the crate of guns. I would have told y'all the story, bro. Oh, yeah, I was walking down the alley and found 2 crates of guns with a note saying, go and kill my other brothers. You know what I'm saying? I would have told y'all that shit, bro. But I can't tell y'all something that ain't happened, bro. It didn't happen. Ain't no white man dropping no guns off. Motherfuckers going to states, breaking in cars and everything, and they getting the guns, bro. People who license to carry, they buying guns and then report them stolen and selling them. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how they getting guns, bro. Ain't nobody getting no gun. Ain't no white man dropping off no guns, bro. They ain't dropping them off, bro. They not. Now, black man probably buying the guns out the trunk from a white man, but you still buying them, though. He's selling them to you. That don't mean you go and kill your brothers with them. It's up to you what you going to do with the guns once you buy them motherfuckers. Guns don't kill people, bro. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. You got to pull that trigger for that gun to shoot. That gun ain't just going to go off. Shout out Jayski. Hey, Jayski, man, they say you was doing a cha-cha slide, drinking some motherfucking Moscato on the boat, man. Motherfuckers say they got the video, man. I'm waiting on it. Say you was hitting the electric slide on the boat with some Moscato. You cannot do it. It's electric. Woogie, woogie, woogie. I gotta find the video, Jayski. So they say they're gonna send it to me, man. Yeah, they print out guns now. The kids print out guns. Hey, we're gonna look over Cuffy one more time.
Each one has reported that Lil Durk was and is still
I gotta hit this one more time to tell y'all my final decision on what is Lil Durk going down. Matter of fact, before we look in the Cuffy, I need y'all to smash that like button. We gonna see what the news saying about it first. And then we're gonna go to Cuffy Boys. So we're gonna go to Lil Durk.
Each one has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people.
Now, Lil Durk ain't charged with this yet, but he linked to it. So look, why would this be a problem? Why would this stop his bond if he ain't charged for it? You could say, oh, Church's News did this all day. But unless you got proof that I did it, that you can show proof, then it don't exist. You know? I think they waiting on one of them niggas to tell on Lil Durk, one of the people who've been talking about it. One of them people been asking for the
Freako.
Oh, that's not. That's fuck a Freako. Oh, that's
Chicago
a Freako.
rapper.
Hold on, bro.
It's the power. The bigger the money, the bigger the hunt.
What's going on, nigga?
Freako.
Bro. The fuck is doing talking about a freak on? We watching y'all. See, man, your days might be numbered, brother. You popping up like a ghost, man. You know, I'm protected by God. I got angels all around me. They keep me surrounded.
Chicago rapper Lil Durk could be linked to a second murder for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of the gunman who shot Roseland.
The jury here, a youth peace center. Man, you have no regards for life. You hear me? Like they finna sock it to their ass, bro. You ain't just kill them in Chicago streets. You killed them in a youth peace center, bro. That nigga did all that 007 shit, and then it took 2 weeks to get $100, nigga. Y'all some broke ass niggas.
Durk could be linked to a second murder for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of the gunman who shot and killed Stefan Mack in 2022. Prosecutors say Mack was outside the Youth Peace Center of Rennes, charged with Mack's murder to Durk using texts and confidential information.
And it's crazy though, bro. Like, it's crazy as hell, bro. Cause like you would think like this goes back to the other Rico too. Like the other guys, though, we don't know the other guys, but Boogie and Diddy, I ain't never seen them other guys. They created players besides Jam and what's her name. But everything is like the other Rico. He in pictures with all these motherfuckers, man. You ain't supposed to be in. Hey, look, you ain't supposed to have money and then hang it with all killers. Who in that ain't got no felon? If we was right here with all these niggas and I asked one question, bro, hey, out of all y'all out here, who ain't never been to jail or in a police car? If nobody can't say you them ain't the people you need to be hanging with millions of dollars, man. It's common sense. You bound to go down for something, bro. That somebody do, bro. One mistake, and you gonna go down for what your friends did, bro. One mistake. It's a RICO. It's too much money being shown. It's too much. Hey, I hope all that money left out for $1 million worth of game with him. I hope he was able to put that shit back in the bank. Straight solid, not a dollar missing. Shit. This man crazy. Lil Durk crazy, bro.
And confidential informants. The feds believe this murder was revenge for the death of Lil Durk's brother. To be clear, Lil Durk has not been charged in Mac's murder.
All right. So now we're going to go to Cuff. We're going to go to Cuff, y'all, before we end it. Hey, was Petey Griffin now? Oh, Peter!
CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people to kill those responsible.
Oh my God.
Here's how the average man's life would.
That's my favorite lady on that Family Guy, Lords, man. Her son tried to kill her. Her husband ain't shit.
Change if he never saw an ad again. Day one, he would install Pi on.
CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder, and more specifically offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that Shooter A fled eastbound away from YPC. As he did so, the ring footage captured Shooter A yelling something to the effect of, "Marley, yo, come on, Marley, you killed someone and you're screaming names out loud to your friend." Uses the nickname JB Marley, which is the same name Shooter A yelled out minutes after the murder of Mac, as depicted on the ring camera footage.
Hey, Marley! Hey, Marley, where you at? This nigga gotta be retarded, man. This Montgomery dude, he gotta be challenged. He gotta be have autistic or something. What the fuck? If you didn't see this man behind you running with you in a gangway with you when you had the gun, what the fuck is you hollering out his name for? Hey, Marley! Marley! My whole time, Marley then got off the Cottage Grove bus. He done went home all the way to wherever he done went, and he times, and you ain't answer. You study on the block calling Molly. This crazy, bro. This shit is like this right here is a movie, bro. And I'ma shoot it. I'm gonna be the one that's gonna shoot all this shit.
Can't believe how stupid some people are that murder people. Powellton Montgomery, did Durk gave you that money?
Hey, y'all, I gotta get Yo Marley shirts, man. I need y'all to buy them, man. All donations go to the kids and the kids of drill, man. Hey, we'll separate the money, man. We'll just separate the money, man. As it come in, we'll just, get the kids cash apps or something. Or on Trenches News, I was thinking about it, man, for the new year. I was thinking about it, man. Pick a kid every month at the drill and put a stock bond, $100 stock bond for them. The kids that's in drill. Instead of just getting the money, now you got some money that you can look forward to when you turn 18 years old, make $100 stocks for the drill kids. I thought about that too, man. But yeah, I'm making Yo Marley shirts. Next interview I'm gonna have on the Yo Marley.
After killing someone 2 weeks prior, Lil Durk has now been linked to another murder hire. This is about the murder of Stefan Mack from January 22. The defense saying this was in bonds of Lil Durk's brother being killed. So just like they're alleging he slid for King Von, they're saying he slid for his brother as well. This ain't looking good, boys. I'm going to read it all. It's a lot. Hit subscribe. Here we go, boys. First thing we got here is one of Durk's co-defendants, Kayvon London Grant's protective order request. I'm pretty sure people are already just saying,
all right, we already know about that dude.
Personal identifying information, personal identifying information to defense materials containing third party, including the following: a bond secure.
All right, this is what I want to get to. Smash that like
Remember
button.
everything they read and then tell people. Here's Durk's memorandum in support of his request for pretrial release. Mr. Banks, a devoted husband, father, and son, as well as an internationally renowned musician and recording artist, should be granted pretrial release on reasonable conditions, but including the following: a bond secured partially or in full by $2.3 million in equity in 2 homes in Georgia. Okay, that's a good start. $2.3 million. Remember, Diddy put up $50 million or something, right? Did he do something crazy like that? $1 million in cash tendered by Sony Music. Okay, the record label dishing out some cash. Home detention with electronic monitoring, around-the-clock security services ensuring compliance with all conditions imposed by this court, additional third-party sureties and guarantors to satisfy a bond amount that court determines to be reasonable. So they're saying they'll put up even more cash if the court wants them to. This ain't happening though. Promise you now. 100% not happening. And that's not even me being negative. That's just me being realistic. This is a Fed case. It's not happening. So here's the application for search warrant from 2023, right? For the other murder. I'm a special agent with FBI. I'm currently assigned to FBI's Chicago Homicide Task Force. This affidavit is made in support of an application for a search warrant for information associated with certain cell phone numbers. And they have the numbers right here. Subject phone 3, subject phone 4, 5. The FBI is investigating allegations that Anthony Montgomery, also known as Anthony Montgomery Wilson, and Preston Powell used facilities of interstate commerce with the intent that a murder for hire be committed in violation of Title 18, United States Code Sections 1958 and 2, that Montgomery, Powell, and others conspired to use facilities of interstate commerce with the intent that a murder for hire be committed. Specifically, the FBI is investigating the allegations that Montgomery and Powell murdered Stefan Mack on January 27, 2022. Mack was shot and killed by 2 assailants while leaving the Youth Peace Center of Roseland. 2 assailants exited from a parked stolen car and began firing at Mack as Mack walked across the parking lot. As the 2 assailants were driving the parking lot, Powell, using subject phone 3, exchanged several phone calls with the user on subject phone 4. Law enforcement believes that subject phone 4 is typically used by co-conspirator.
We know it's 2 brothers, somebody brothers. We know that's involved. You think them 2 brothers finna go off the street for these niggas and they got some money? Everybody ain't get paid, brother. You hear me? Everybody ain't get paid. Them boys had a problem getting paid. So you think the people who dropped the low got some money? You think the employees? They was employees of the youth center, man. That's why I say, man, that shit dangerous, bro. Cause you might think they cool cause y'all in a New Beginning church and they cool, bro. And nigga set you up, man.
The 2 assailants abandoned the stolen car at the scene in the parking lot after having murdered Mack. I believe that Powell and Montgomery were the 2 assailants. After the murder, Montgomery left his cell phone. Subject phone 1 was Montgomery's phone. Inside the stolen vehicle, he left his phone. No way, that's got to be a burner phone, right? There's no way he left his personal cell phone in the stolen car, right? Please tell me.
Fucking chat that. Why is my chat not popping up? Oh, there you go.
This man did not leave his personal phone in the car. Powell called Montgomery 3 times on subject phone 1 from subject phone 3 minutes after the shooting because they split up on foot in different directions. Powell was unlikely aware that Montgomery left his phone inside the vehicle. 34 minutes after Mack was murdered, Montgomery's girlfriend, the listed subscriber for subject phone 1, wait, hold on. So this guy's cooked. He really did leave a personal cell phone in the car that was linked to his girlfriend. This guy's cooked. What was he thinking? Called AT&T to report subject 1 as a stolen phone. Oh my God, this guy ran to his girlfriend's house, realized he left the phone there in the car, and told her to report it stolen, right? That's what this means. Approximately 3 minutes before contacting AT&T to report the phone stolen, Montgomery's girl, she reported it. 5 days after he abandoned subject phone 1 in the car, he obtained a new cell phone, subject phone 2. Montgomery used subject phone 2 to communicate with Powell, using what I believe is coded language to discuss when Montgomery was going to receive the payment for having murdered Mack. Oh no. Please tell me they don't name Durk in this. In February 22, law enforcement seized subject phone 2 from Montgomery and sent to his arrest in an unrelated case. There's probable cause to believe that the location of subject offender 1 and subject offender 3 and subject offender 4 at the time of the murder will lead to evidence of the subject offenses, and that location of subject 5 in the period of time after the murder will lead to evidence of subject offenses. Because this affidavit is being submitted for the limited purpose of search warrant, I've not included each and every fact known to me concerning this investigation. I've set forth facts I believe are sufficient to establish probable cause to search the information. Bro's like, I'm withholding evidence. I ain't giving y'all everything I got on y'all. These boys might be cooked. Bro left his fucking phone in the car after killing someone. How brain dead. Background on the Smashville gangster.
All right, hold on. He said it's lagging. I can't see if it's lagging, y'all. I can't see it. It plays straight for me. So it might be lagging for y'all, but it plays straight for me. I can see if it's spinning though, if it starts spinning, but it's playing straight for me.
Disciples and the Mike City Black Disciples. They spoke with Chicago Police Department to help with all this. Gangster Disciples are commonly referred to as GDs. So majority of people watching this already know the backstory about a lot of this, and Black Disciples are commonly referred to as BDs. According to Smashville Member 1, the Smashville GD control territory in the vicinity of 83rd and 87th Street and Ashland Avenue to Damon Avenue. Smashville GDs have been in a deadly conflict with neighboring Killa Ward GDs and other neighboring gangs that operate and commit violence in the city of Chicago, including neighboring sets of the Black Disciples. Ballistics report revealed that a firearm recovered from shell casings recovered from Mike City Black Disciple territory in Chicago on or about December 24th, 2016. These motherfuckers don't chill on Christmas Eve. CH1, Mike City, is a faction of Black Disciples that controls territory and operates in the area of South 85th Street and South 87th Street. Background on the victim, Stefan Mack. According to Smashville Member 2, at the time of his death, Mack was suspected leader of Smashville GDs. Wow, bro was a leader? That's crazy. So Stefan Mack had a previous case. He was sentenced to 24 months imprisonment, followed by a 3-year term of supervised release in December 2019. In October 2020, he violated his supervised release. He was arrested, sentenced to 11 months, released back on September 3rd, 2021. Mack was enrolled as YPC participant at the time of his death on January 27th. YPC is a nonprofit organization offering youth-related workshops that mentor teens and teach youth the skills necessary to avoid conflict and violence.
Hey, whole time Mac was working with a whole bunch of employees that was planning on collecting, that knew he had money on them. Y'all gonna see they gonna say the employee said that motherfucker had 50,000 to 500,000 on Mac. You hear me? So he been going and working at this motherfucker center, not knowing that they had a bag on them.
They murdered this guy outside of that place, bro. That is so fucked. That's really sad, actually. Someone had to have given them information he was going to this place. Montgomery is a Mike City Black Disciple from Southside Chicago. Montgomery, circled on red on the left, has been pictured with recording artist Lil Durk, circled on red on the right, who is also a Black Disciple from Southside Chicago. So there's Montgomery and there's Durk. According to CH1, the leader of Mike City. So this CH1 is clearly a snitch, right? CH1 is an FBI confidential human source with an extensive knowledge of gang activity on the south side of Chicago. CH1 has worked with the FBI for over 5 years and has been paid approximately 12 grand. What? CH1 has provided accurate and reliable information on numerous violent acts conducted by gang members. It's been verified by law enforcement and has been used to prosecute individuals in Northern District of Illinois. CH1 is a former gang member, has one misdemeanor carry possessed firearm conviction. So CH1 is the snitches of all snitches. Holy fuck.
Smash that like button. Shout out to everybody who just jumped on. Appreciate all y'all love support. Make sure you go and check out my book at Needy Marie 37. Go and purchase your signed copy.
According to CH1, the leader of Mike City has ties to rapper Lil Durk and has been in rap videos with Lil Durk. Why are they blurring him in the music video? Like, people can't just go look it up in the music video and find his face. Powell has spent time living at South Carpenter Street, which is located in Mike City BD territory. Powell was a victim of simple battery that occurred April 27th, 2010. Holy fuck. Powell was a victim of simple battery that occurred on September 7th, 2011. According to CH1, Risky Road is located in the area of Redacted East 104th Street and is made up of 4 corner hustlers and other groups. According to CH1, Risky Road has ties to other sets due to ranking members of each having historical relationships. Background on Lil Durk, oh boy. Famous rapper from Southside Chicago. According to CH1, conversation with CPD gang officers who are familiar with Black Disciples, social media postings, public source research, and a review of Lil Durk's lyrics. Lil Durk is a member of Lamron, faction of Black Disciples. According to CPD records, Lil Durk's brother, Dante Banks Jr., aka D-Thang, was shot and killed outside a nightclub in Harvey, Illinois in June 2021. So they're saying this was in retaliation. CH1 has reported that Lil Durk was and is still offering money for people to kill those responsible for his brother's murder, and more specifically offering to pay money for any gangster disciple that is killed. Holy shit. CH1 just telling the feds everything, boys. CH1 has also indicated that D-Thing was killed by members of Dump Street. Dump Street is a GD faction of the south side of Chicago. Dump Street member Individual A was a close associate of Mac. Oh. Individual A is currently in pretrial custody for allegedly having committed a double murder that took place in Country Club Hills, Illinois. So this guy's already in jail for another murder. Mac arrived at YPC at approximately 12:07 p.m. on January 27, 2022. At approximately 2:22 p.m., while Mac was still inside YPC, a 2014 black Chrysler sedan with tinted windows carrying the shooters drove into YPC's parking lot. The Chrysler was initially parked on the east side of the parking lot facing YPC. At 2:25, Chrysler moved to the west side of the lot facing eastward. The shooters remained in the Chrysler for approximately 40 minutes. These boys were in the car for 40 minutes, lurking, waiting in the shadows. There they are right there. Those windows are tinted as fuck. Mac exited YPC and began walking across the parking lot at 2:59. As he walked toward his car, two masked individuals emerged from the Chrysler, one from the driver's side door, shooter A, and the other from the front passenger side door, shooter B. They began shooting at Mac, who fled eastbound away from the shooters. Concerning Mac's autopsy and the record of evidence at the crime scene, shooter A pursued Mac on foot and shot him to death with a Ruger AR-556 rifle. Ran up on him with a rifle, man. Ring camera footage in an alleyway. After killing Mac, shooter A fled eastbound away from YPC. As he did so, the ring footage captured shooter A yelling something to the effect of, "Marley, yo, come on, Marley. You killed someone and you're screaming names out loud to your friend. Is that someone's name? Don't tell me shooter B's name is Marley." And he was calling for him. A Ruger AR-556, bearing serial number, blah, 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 was recovered in the backyard of a vacant residence. Rode through the AR in someone's backyard, only 0.1 miles east. Not even that far. Literally right down the damn street, bro. You got to do better than that. Disposing of a murder weapon, bro. FBI is awaiting analysis to determine whether if there was a rifle to use to shoot and kill Mac. The Ruger AR-556 rifle was purchased by individual B at a federal firearms license located in Atlanta on October 1st, 2020. Wait, what? Shooter B purchased the weapon? It's not a stolen weapon? Why would they kill someone with that? What were these boys thinking? Information provided by victim 1, who was YPC's security guard, stepped outside the parking lot and was shot in the left leg by shooter B. After shooting victim 1, shooter B fled westbound on YPC on foot. The shooters abandoned the Chrysler in the parking lot with one of their fucking phones in the car. Like idiots, dude. There's shooter B running. I believe Montgomery is shooter A. Chrysler was reported stolen on January 20th, 7 days before. They found his fucking phone in the front seat of the car. Oh my God, just sitting right there, right in the center console. And look how dirty this fucking car is.
Hey, academics can say that. Hey, I'm coming with a lawsuit. Soon when they come out, I'm coming with a motherfucking lawsuit. Oh, there, I'm trying to get paid like Mama Duck, nigga. Everybody keep on saying it. I'm coming with a lawsuit. Oh, I got money to sue on some real shit. I could pay the lawyer. They gonna take your channel when they motherfucking thing. I promise you.
That's biological. This guy's cooked, bro. Member subject phone 5 placed a call to individual C's phone. 3 minutes later, approximately 3:45, 45 minutes after the Mac was murdered, individual C contacted AT&T using cell phone number, blah, 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 and reported subject phone stolen. Individual C, is that the girlfriend that was reporting the phone stolen, right? From earlier? Or am I tripping? Law enforcement interviewed individual C. Oh, no. No. Identified herself as Montgomery.
Hey, the girl snitching, bro. He left a phone with her name in it after a murder for hire, man. Like, do y'all not hear that? He brought the girl into it. She got him a phone in her name because he a bum. And then the nigga left the phone in a car doing a murder for hire. So now the feds ain't knocking on his door. The feds knocked on her door. Hey, look. You missing a phone? Oh, that ain't my phone. That's it's in your name. Oh, that's my boyfriend phone I got for him. Oh, your boyfriend committed a murder for hire. Unless you tell us you're gonna be part of this shit. You know? So I don't like the way them taste.
And everything, bro. There's DNA match between biological material recovered from subject phone 1 and Montgomery. This guy's cooked, bro. Member subject phone 5 placed a call to individual C's phone. 3 minutes later, approximately 3:45, 45 minutes after the Mac was murdered, individual C contacted AT&T using cell phone number blah 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 and reported subject phone stolen. Individual C, is that the girlfriend that was reporting the phone stolen, right? From earlier? Or am I tripping? Law enforcement interviewed individual C. Oh no. Identified herself as Montgomery's girlfriend. Okay, I wasn't tripping. Verified her phone number and had been her telephone number for years. She related that AJ, a nickname for Montgomery, is a criminal and a felon. She related that she knows AJ has been convicted of a felony before unlawful use of weapons. She's never been present for any of Montgomery's arrests. And they have her on camera walking into a Walgreens and then walking out and going into the stolen vehicle. Clearly, she was with her boyfriend who was driving at the stolen vehicle.
This gotta be a movie, man. Hey, look. This before the murder. They riding around in this motherfucker going to Walgreens, Good Burger, and all type of shit. You hear me? Jerk 48 in a stolen whip. That's why I say Chicago, man, niggas gassing up cars that's stolen, bro. Ain't no way in the hell I finna steal a car and be gassing that motherfucker up. Well, that's the point of you stealing it. You stealing the car, man, to get from point A to point B and then dish that motherfucker. Like, these niggas keeping cars in their garages like it's theirs, man. And wonder why they ass in jail, man. Like, that shit crazy, bro. Yeah, they got too much evidence. She had to say something. She couldn't just, she just couldn't say that she ain't know about the phone, bro. It's in her name, first of all, AT&T account. It's in her name. Now they going through the account and seeing motherfuckers talk about murder for hire in her name, which he ended up doing again. Because look, she ended up getting another phone for him. She reported that was stolen and got another phone, right? And then he started texting about the Durk shit on that phone, which was on her account, which the feds had a warrant for. The feds already got a warrant for that phone that they found in the car. Now he going to get another number. After he canceled that line, he thought it was all safe. Oh, they ain't got this number. Bro, they had that number, bro. That's crazy.
Of a car that murdered someone. These people are fucking cooked. Identified herself as the woman in surveillance footage from Walgreens and Jimmy's Burgers. Individual C said that individual X drove individual C.
They went to Jimmy's Burgers. I don't even know what Jimmy Burgers at, man, but they went to Jimmy Burgers, man. Jimmy Famous Burgers at Walgreens on January 21st, 2021. That's crazy, bro. In a stolen car, bro. You riding around like it's your shit. Probably talking shit. Hurry up, I got something to do. I got to go and take the guys.
C to Walgreens and Jimmy Burgers. They found her Facebook.
Man.
She's a picture of her with Montgomery. Preston Powell is shooter B, he believes. Plastic cup with Rise and Grind written on it. Rise and Grind, let's go fucking kill someone. Was recovered in the front seat of a Chrysler where shooter B was located. And they found his fingerprints on the cup. He's cooked. And there it is. Uses the nickname JB Marley, which is the same name shooter A yelled out minutes after the murder of Mac, as depicted on the Ring camera footage. I can't believe how stupid some people are that murder people. You got to be cleaner than this. You can't make mistakes like this if you want to be free, dude. How do you?
Hey, I just want to know what made him yell out Marley, and he know damn well Marley ran on the other side of the building. Marley didn't even run the same way he ran. We see Marley fat ass on camera running down the other way of the street. He ran the other way. So Marley ran south and he ran north. You know what I'm saying? So you know Marley ain't with you. You ain't got your cell phone. What the fuck is you hollering Marley for, though? You bringing noise. You making neighbors look out the window and shit. Yo, Marley! Who ain't gonna look out their window? You know what, some nosy-ass old person on the block looking out their window? Yeah, I can Hey, then when the feds come, when they found the gun, somebody seen them put the gun. Somebody probably seen them put the gun, or the Ring camera caught it, however they found the gun, right? They probably asked them, did you hear anybody saying something? Oh, yeah, they were saying Marley. And this the other killer name. This the motherfucker who was on the hit name with you. Yeah, but ain't nobody calling him no snitch. That's some snitching shit. Like we hey, Swipe. Hey, come out the building, man. It's all good. The police ain't coming. The fuck? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man.
you think you were going to get away with this? You yelled your boy's name, running away from a murder. Subject phone 1 that was left in the car received 3 incoming phone 3 on the day of the murder. I believe that subject phone 3 was used by Powell on that day of the shooting to call Montgomery. These 3 calls were made at 3:02, 3:03, and 3:06, which were minutes after Mac was killed. None of the calls were answered because it was left in the Chrysler. Subject phone 3 is registered to blah, 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 which is the same address listed as.
All right, so look, why is he yelling out Powell, right? Powell been calling him for 6 minutes straight trying to get in touch with him. So we know Powell ain't around him. So why he calling out Powell? You should have been saying Jesus, if anything, shit. Or Allah. You should have been hollering to a God, goddamn it. Because that's who they gonna need, man. That's who they throwing their life away, man. Y'all try to blame everybody else for this shit. That's them, bro. I ain't Trenches News, ain't got shit to do with this shit. I don't know these guys or none of that shit. I don't know no Mac or none of that. I don't know none of them besides Lil Durk them. And Lil Durk don't even know the motherfuckers. So I know I don't know them because I know Lil Durk don't even know majority of these motherfucking names up in this paperwork. Lil Durk don't even know them. But he finna go down like he know them because he didn't take his friends with him. He brought motherfuckers he brought all the yes mans. Anybody who would do whatever he say, that's who came with him. Or anybody he look up to as a killer, that's who came with him. The niggas who would be like, nah, bro, we ain't finna let you crash out. You got to stay in Lamron. You can't come because you ain't going to let me have my way. You going to spoil the fun. You hear me? Or you might treat me or choke me up. You hear me? In front of these guys. Now everybody, I'm just saying. I'm just being real. Durk picked his crowd, bro. He carved out his crowd where he wanted. Jam shouldn't have never been with him. I know Jam personally. Ain't too many motherfuckers on the internet can say that's not in the streets what Jam them from say they know him. Jam was never supposed to be with Lil Durk. On everything. Jam on a way another level, bro. You know what I'm saying? He be into all way more shit than, you know what I'm saying, a career criminal. Always shoot people, always doing something, bro. Like CPD no Jam hey, what Jam at? He just shot somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that, bro. You don't hide them with you on no $1 million trip. Getting them 50, and then everybody you getting out this money to on lives and shit, they felons. They ain't never had a McDonald's job. Did you report the money and taxes? Like, come on, man. Like, they do this shit to themselves, man. We gonna finish this up though. Man, Big Durk probably told Lil Durk that he was untouchable, man. I'm starting to believe that shit. Ain't nowhere in the hell you let them crash out on the bag. Man, Big Durk supposed to tell him, hey, look, bro, you finna go down for these goof-ass dudes who are around you, bro. It look good, bro. You need to separate yourself. We got to seeing them doing it, but it was too late. Like, they was already after them. As he cleaning up, they already like, hey, you can you can do all that shit all you want to, Lang Mustafa. We coming for your ass on everything. He thought this shit was the Lion King. He thought he was finna get off.
Powell's home. I believe these 3 calls were made from Powell to Montgomery in an attempt to find out where Montgomery was because they left in separate directions. We know all that. Lil Durk released a song called Aha after Mac was murdered. So on February 22nd, almost a month after the murder, he releases a song. I believe the song can be reasonably interpreted to be references to Durk having people killed. We be sliding through they blocks and they don't know we have. Buddy ass got shot and we ain't claim it, but I can show his ass. I mean, that's kind of vague. See, lyrics is bullshit. I need more specific lyrics with a neck. This is horse shit. That's vague lyrics, bro. That doesn't mean shit. What else they got on Durk, bro? I believe these lyrics can be reasonably interpreted to be a reference to Mac's murder. After Mac was murdered, an unknown individual recorded YPC surveillance video of the murder on what appears to have been a separate video recording device, possibly a cell phone, and distributed the phone to others. Additional lyrics from the same song. My brother D thing just got killed and I've been slow since, but we got back on they ass. I bet they know this. It's a reference to Mac's murder for reasons stated further below in sections describing law enforcement's review of jail calls and social media posts. So here's where things get dicey, boys. Montgomery and Powell have been. My cat is sitting on me, by the way, and she's so fucking fat. She's 15 pounds. I want to kill myself. On February 19, 2022, Montgomery was arrested by Illinois State Police after fleeing from stolen vehicle. The phone he had on him, the device you use cell phone
Turkey too.
Like 2 weeks after the murder, from Powell to Montgomery. What's up with OTF? Montgomery to Powell, nothing. Powell to Montgomery again. What do you mean they're not paying? Montgomery to Powell. We wait and he comes up here on the 17th. Powell to Montgomery. Stand on that. Why are you with Durk and them? Powell to Montgomery. Did Durk gave you that money? Not a good look. They named Durk after killing.
Hey, you know the crazy thing about this? The crazy thing about this that we don't know, or I'm just saying, what if these people already went to Durk and say, do you know these guys? And he say, nah, I never seen them or none of that. You hear me? You only got one story to tell, homicide, right? You only got one story to tell. So if they ask me, do I know you? And I'll be like, no, I don't know them. I ain't never seen these guys the whole time. You forgot they in your videos. Like, it ain't like that. You can't say, oh, you got to prove that they know him. They know him, and they asking about money. And these the guys who just killed somebody. I know it might not make sense to a criminal. I know it might make sense to a person, a redditor, or whatever you want to call it, but it makes sense to a jury. You know what I'm talking about? A person who judging you, they ain't never commit no crimes. They don't respect talking about the dead and killing and all that shit. That's weird to them. Them the people who gonna be judge you, and not your friends. Shit, it don't sound like Durk knew AJ, because AJ telling another nigga to call Durk. If I just killed him off, I'm talking to Durk. Hey, look, Durk. Hey, look, I need that 50 and I need you to send an extra 20 on the house. Nigga. On everything. I'm trying to put up an extra 20 just in case the law come after that. You know how you gonna fall down to your knees when the law came? Somebody asked me that in my inbox. Talking about Swipe. You think Durk fell down to his knees when the law came? Yeah, he ain't fall down to his knees. That nigga shitted on himself when he seen them in the airport. He has to go to that washroom.
Killing someone 2 weeks prior, wondering where the money is. Is that all the evidence they have on him? I wonder. They probably have more. This exchange of messages 14 days after Mac was murdered. When the user of PAL phone 2 asked his user subject phone 2, what's up with OTF? These two were discussing Lil Durk and his affiliates. Well, fucking clearly. Lil Durk's record label is OTF. Subject phone 2 and PAL exchange nothing. What do you mean they're not paying? Subject phone 2 was indicating they had not been paid. When user of subject phone 2 wrote nothing, prompting user of PAL phone 2 to question whether.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, man. Hold on. The exchange of messages began 14 days after Mac was murdered. Based on my training and experience and knowledge of the investigation to date, I believe when a user of PAL phone number 2 asked the user of subject phone 2, what's up with OTF, that the two were discussing Lil Durk and his affiliates. Based upon the open source research and my conversation with CHS1, I know that Lil Durk record label is named only the family commonly referred to as OTF. Based on my reviews, social media posting, and music videos released by members signed to Lil Durk label include Lil Durk. I know the members of on OTF commonly.
2, what's up with OTF? These two were discussing Lil Durk and his affiliates. Well, fucking clearly. Lil Durk's record label is OTF. Subject phone 2 and PAL exchange nothing. What do you mean they're not paying? Subject phone 2 was indicating they had not been paid. When user of subject phone 2 wrote nothing, prompting user of PAL phone 2 to question whether there was an issue with them being paid for Mac's murder. This is just not good for Durk, boys. We wait and he come up here on the 17th. He was indicating that he was waiting for Durk to come into town on February 17th. Paid them for having murdered Mac. Stand on that. Why you with Durk and them? The user of PAL phone 2 was user of subject phone 2 who insists on getting paid when he saw Durk on the 17th. The next day, when the user of PAL phone 2 wrote, did Durk give you that money? Fucking obviously, he's confirming if he got the money. Yeah, whatever. Review the Facebook page for your user with public display name.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's too much. Did Durk give you the money in there, man? It's too much of that. You know, it's too much of that. Now we know, number one, he can't be no. It sound like Powell know Lil Durk or connected to Lil Durk now more than Montgomery, because Montgomery calling Powell, asking Powell to stand on it about the money. Now he asked him this the first time, so then I guess a week later he asked him again, did Lil Durk give up the money? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit common sense, bro. Like, hey, look, just think, bro. We thinking criminal. These people are sober. They work around the clock. They educated. They got people who work like tirelessly, bro. Like, bro, ain't nobody stupid, man. Like this shit crazy, bro. But it's Lil Durk fault because the same way he gave Jam that 50,000, he was supposed to hire that shit to do them right away. Hey, pay them. Tell them that wasn't you. Tell them Lil Durk don't know about this. This me. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you should have told the person who was bringing them the money or something. Hey, this all me. This my credit. I gave y'all this. This ain't got nothing to do with Durk. You know? But yeah, Durk fuck, man.
Redacted. I know that Lil Durk was interviewed on Blank podcast February 22nd. On February 18th, the user Facebook page displayed name made the fun.
No, man. It's saying, hey, in the first one, it's saying Montgomery called Powell and asked him what's up with Durk. So that means he don't know him. He probably been around Durk in a picture, but that means he don't really know Durk like that. Because if he knew Durk like that, why the fuck are y'all texting, bro? Like King Charles, you got to make it make sense, bro. Why is they texting if both of them know Durk? That means Powell got the number to where Durk at because he asking Powell, he telling Powell, did Durk leave that money? On everything, bro. It's right here in the paperwork, bro. He dude saying the same thing I'm saying, bro.
Post claiming to have been in an interview with Lil Durk. Based on my review of the music video, the video appears to have been filmed in Chicago. On May 5th, 2022, a former employee 1 of YPC, was interviewed by law enforcement. Employee 1 said he was present at YPC when Mac was murdered. He recalled 2 participants who were present at YPC, but should not have been there. And what did I say? I knew someone gave someone information that he was there. According to Employee 1, the participants, co-conspirator A and B, were former participants at YPC, but were kicked out approximately 6 months before they were too high risk. They were brothers and were members of gang Risky Road. Co-conspirator A leaving in an Uber prior to Mac being murdered, but co-conspirator B was at
1903.
We claim he obtained a new cell phone. Subject phone 2. Montgomery used subject phone 2 to communicate with Powell, using what I believe is coded language to discuss when Montgomery was going to receive the payment for having murdered Mac.
Hey, King Charles, man. I just had to go back one more time, bro, to make sure that I was hearing what I was hearing.
He obtained a new cell phone.
Montgomery, 5 days later, Montgomery abandoned subject phone 1 in a stolen car. He obtained a new cell phone. Subject 2, as said below, Montgomery used subject 2 phone to communicate with Powell, using what I believe in the code language to discuss where Montgomery was going to receive.
Phone 2. Montgomery used subject phone 2 to communicate with Powell, using what I believe is coded language to discuss when Montgomery was going to receive the payment for having murdered Mac. Oh no. Please tell me that they don't.
No, I'm saying, King Charles, I rewinded it back, bro. Montgomery asking for the money, bro. Montgomery the one who asking Powell for the money. So that means that Montgomery don't got the connecting that you think that he got with Lil Durk, because it sounds like Powell got the connection, bro. It sounds like Powell, you know what I'm talking about, he tied in. It don't sound like Montgomery tied in. Too tough. Because Montgomery, he ain't even got no phone in his own name, man. He riding around with his girl in a stolen car, man. He ain't got too much going on, brother. If Durk know niggas like hanging with niggas like that, he bogus. He really bogus. He deserved to be in jail.
The time of the murder will lead to evidence of the subject offenses and the location of subject 5 in the period of time.
All right, we're going to go back. These dudes some bombs,
Mac being murdered, but co-conspirator B was at YPC when Mac was murdered. B left immediately after the shooting, before law enforcement arrived. These are definitely the guys that gave up that boy's location, man. Employee 1 identified B in CPD dash cam footage exiting YPC after law enforcement arrived at the scene. Employee 2 told law enforcement employee 2 drove conspirator B and approximately 3 other YPC participants home after the shooting. Employee 1 said to law enforcement that he heard that.
So look, that's 3 motherfuckers right there that don't want to lose their jobs or go to jail. They got a job. They ain't trying to go to jail, man. That's 3 more people that we know ain't get paid, most likely. 3 people, 3 employees that security guard pointed out. He got in the car, he was with it too. They wasn't even supposed to be at work today. Man, it's a wrap for these dudes, bro.
After Mac was murdered, there was anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 being offered for someone to kill Mac. $50,000 to
How would the employee know that it was $50,000 to $500,000 on them? That mean how many more motherfuckers knew it? That mean motherfuckers just going around. Lil Durk, extra, read all about it. Lil Durk got 50 to 500,000 on somebody's head. You know, everybody know. You got these 3 people know. It's 5 people with cell phones. It's 2 brothers. It's Powell. That's 4 people. Then you got the 3 motherfuckers who were up in the center, who set them up, who backdoored them. You know, you got them 3. You got the girl who phone it was. The mom. Like, come on, bro. They cook, man. And all them ain't finna sit in no jail, bro. And everybody ain't getting no money or none of that. All them ain't finna go. This ain't no old block situation. Everybody loyal and all that shit. When niggas get to hearing that evidence, man, he left his phone in the car. Man, he bogus. You hear me? Like, you ain't got no choice but to cop out. If they go to trial over this, bro, they gonna get smoked. They might not smoke Lil Durk, but them everybody else getting smoked. Even the people who played around in the center and try to run out after the law came, they getting smoked. Everybody getting hung.
$500,000 being offered to kill him. So that's what they're going to say is how much Durk was willing to pay. So co-conspirator A's phone, subject 4, and co-conspirator B's phone, there were 7 calls and an attempted call between subject 3 and the phone number used by Powell on the day of their murder. And there it is. They were communicating with Powell. That's how they got the location of him. 7 different calls right here before the murder. Montgomery was flexing.
See? Powell wrapped up in everything. Powell connected to the Durk and Powell connected to the low droppers. You hear me? Montgomery just riding around in a stolen car. Hey, bro, you still got that stove? You still got that steamer? Yeah, where you at? Hey, pull up on me, man. Ooh. You know? Like, for real, bro. This what it is to me. You know? Like, for real, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. This shit crazy as hell, man. Like, bro, y'all could have followed that man. Y'all could have followed him. Y'all could have let him leave and stalked him, really followed him. And not even killed him that day. Could have, where he going? You know what I'm talking about? Like, people, these dudes don't think, bro. They killed them on a youth center. On a youth center, bro, where the federal government give money to them. Give money to them for it to operate. All them little centers, all them little Save the Children and all that shit. All them centers is federal ran with federal money. Project Hood, federal money.
On Facebook, picture of him holding up money with Lil Durk's song playing in the background. This is just, it keeps connecting Durk to it, bro. Literally the guy that just murdered someone, allegedly, being paid for it by Durk, putting Durk's song on an Instagram post with the money. But he wasn't paid for it yet then anyway.
And then you got the killer putting Durk's song in there, man. Like, come on, man. Like, hey, y'all better stop believing them 12 people that sit in that motherfucking jury box stupid, man. I'm telling you. Hey, look, some of them people listen to music. Like, some of them people, they know the lingo. They just went the straight way. You can still know all the lingo, all the motherfucking slang, but you went the straight way. You know how many people in this world can decode everything that we saying that's from these blocks, but never caught a crime? You know what I'm talking about? And went the straight way, got a real job. Like, it's so many people like that, bro. It's so many. They still human, and they still people. They still see things and hear things, but they just ain't with it. But yeah, this the dude, bro. This the dude who left his phone. This the dude who left his phone, his lip print on the cup. He abandoned the car that he be driving. I would have busted the window or something to get in my shit. I wouldn't have just ran off. I would have busted that window. I know my adrenaline would have been pumping so bad that we just killed somebody. Boom! All it took was your elbow. Boom. You in that thing. You know? It's stolen anyway. Now, by y'all leaving the car, you got everybody wrapped. You got the people who in the center who was texting. You got Powell wrapped, because all the feds had to do was, they ain't even had to get no warrant for that. Hey, look, this part of a murder scene. They put that motherfucker right in the thing in a police station, right in one of them little chip computers, and that thing unlocked like, and they went straight for the text messages. And they saying it. And you know, niggas got all the names in the text messages, what they call the niggas on the streets. Don't nobody got James Bond or 007 as a name, or, you know, Johnny Henry. Everybody got little 223, what niggas calling people on the internet. So now you want 223 whole conversation popping up about murders. Shit that they ain't even know about. Now they know about. It's crazy. Yeah, this the picture right here. Man, that man's so skinny, bro. You know how you do a wrist check? I used to be doing a wrist check when I was in the streets. If I could wrap my wrist around my arm, more than a certain part, I know I'm losing weight like a motherfucker. You hear me? I used to do the wrist check, you know, and then that's how I knew I was gaining weight, because I can't go up to a certain amount of my wrist. I'm like, yeah, I'm gaining. You know, it's a wrist check. He can't, your hand could go over his damn hand. Your hand, you could circle his hand. Fuck his wrist. You could put you could make the circle over his hand. That's how little he is.
But either way, it's bad. Montgomery made the above Facebook post to brag and take credit for the murder of Mac, playing Lil Durk's music and hoard a large amount of cash to bring the fact that he was paid by Durk to kill Mac. And of course, jail calls, they're self-snitching. What did Montgomery say on the jail call, bro? On February 1st, 2022, individual I stated to unknown individual in summary, the individual I heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I then said, he woofing like Tay-Town and that's for D-Thing. Then check in, bitch, that shit ain't free. I believe individual I is referring to Mac homicide. Individual I saying Mac was killed for D-Thing, and then Lil Durk needs to pay up because it wasn't done.
Ass. Like, I don't understand. That's where they throwing you off at. What is they talking about eyes? Is they talking about Montgomery and Powell, or is they talking about some old dudes who talking? The other dudes who was in the center, is they locked up and they talking about them? Like, I ain't get that. Hold on, let me rewind it.
It's bad. Montgomery made the above Facebook post to brag and take credit for the murder of Mac, playing Lil Durk's music and hoard a large amount of cash to bring the fact that he was paid by Durk to kill Mac. And of course, jail calls, they're self-snitching. What did Montgomery say on the jail call, bro? On February 1st, 2022, individual I stated to unknown individual in summary, the individual I heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I then said, he woofing like Tay-Town.
Why it's breaking up right there? All right, hold on. One more time. We got a minute and a half. Is it straight? Oh, man. Come on. Come on, man.
Co-conspirator A's phone, subject 4, and co-conspirator B's phone, there were 7 calls and an attempted call between subject 3 and the phone number used by Powell on the day of their murder. And there it is. They were communicating with Powell. That's how they got the location of him. 7 different calls right here before the murder. Montgomery was flexing on Facebook. Picture of him holding up money with Lil Durk's song playing in the background. This is just, it keeps connecting Durk to it, bro. Literally the guy that just murdered someone, allegedly being paid for it by Durk, putting Durk's song on an Instagram post with the money. But he wasn't paid for it yet here then anyway, but either way, it's bad. Montgomery made the above Facebook post to brag and take credit for the murder of Mac, playing Lil Durk's music and hoard a large amount of cash to bring the fact that he was paid by Durk to kill Mac. And of course, jail calls, they're self-snitching. What did Montgomery say on the jail call, bro? On February 1st, 2022, individual I stated to unknown individual in summary. The individual I heard Lil Durk said that's for D-Thing. Individual I then said he woofing like Tay-Town and that's for D-Thing. Then check in, bitch. That shit ain't free. I believe individual I is referring to Mac homicide. Individual I is saying Mac was killed for D-Thing. And then Lil Durk needs to pay out because it wasn't done for free. This is not fucking good, man. Every time I read it gets worse. Individual I to an unknown individual on January 31st stated that they need to create a song and add Snowman to it. Call his dumbass in the snow. Now his dumbass stretched. Clearly, Mac was murdered in the snow. This is just insane, bro. And talking about the cell towers, their phones were probably in the general area of the murder. Shout out Durk's imaginary manager on Twitter for these documents, by the way. Request for pretrial release denied. And shout out I'm Not a Lawyer for reporting this as well. Told you guys. This all happened while I was recording because I just recorded for an hour and 25 minutes reading all this shit. Now my eyes hurt. So yeah, this is not looking good for Durk. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit subscribe. I love you guys. Peace out.
Yeah, man. If you ask, I don't think Lil Durk getting out this shit, man. But it's a lesson learned, man. Hope the youth, hopefully people who coming up behind him, you know, take their money and take care of their family, bro. And you might look out for a friend or two, but you know, help them get a business if you gonna help your friends, bro. Like put them in position, bro. Just don't be getting them money, bro. Because if you get them $100,000 and they going to buy crates of guns and shit and for the block and killing motherfuckers. And when they come back around, you taking pictures. Guess what? Well, when the feds record, you part of that motherfucking picture. Because they keep on coming. We trailing them, and they keep on coming back to the money. You know, it's going to be on you. If you got some money and somebody doing some bullshit, get away from them. I'm telling you, bro. It's going to come back to bite you on your ass, man. Because they going to go after the money. Once they go after the money, you ain't got no lawyer, none of that. Like all them and with Durk and them ain't got no lawyer, bro. They rejected Flocka lawyer, and the rest of them ain't got no lawyer, man. I don't even think Diddy got no lawyer yet. From what I seen, Diddy still got an appointed attorney. He probably got one now. I don't know, but I'll tell y'all tomorrow on that one. But yeah, they ain't got no lawyers. Marley and them ain't got no lawyers. Montgomery Powell ain't got no lawyer. Yeah, they got public defense. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, you seeing the shit that we seeing, right? They seeing the evidence that we seeing, right? Ain't no way in the hell I finna fight it. And I know I left my phone in the car. Ain't no way in the hell. Like, I know they gonna crucify me. I finna take this 50 and, you know what I'm talking about? And, you know, I'm 20-something years old. I'll be 60 when I get out. Or you could be like, yo, ACO, what you want, man? You can't be kicking on the door at 1 o'clock in the morning. Hey, man, hey, look, hey, can you call? Hey, hey, come here, man. I got to holler at you. I ain't trying to have everybody in my business. Hey, man, you will call them Alphabet Boys? Alphabet Boys. Hey, man, the feds, man, they told me, you know, call me, man, you know. Ooh, all right, hey, I got you. So you ready to talk, huh? What's the deal? I say we'll give you the 15. Durk did it. Hey, man. Yeah, bottom bunk, top bunk. You know they gonna get Durk the bottom bunk, man. He got millions, man. They know they commissary. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Lil Durk your celly. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Lil Durk your celly. Shit, he gonna eat every day good. Every day he eating good. Now you might have to wait till he eat to eat, but shit, you gonna eat. Yeah. Ain't no public defender good for no murder case. I don't give a fuck what they at. You need somebody who gonna fight for you, not tell you, I think you should cop out. The people don't even be having no evidence, and they'll tell you the public defender gonna tell you to cop out. Hey, but one thing about a public defender, they gonna keep it real with you. If a public defender see all this case, the shit that they got against Durk now, the public defender will tell them, man, it's best that you cop out, man. It's best that you get up out of here, man. But y'all, I'll be live tomorrow, y'all. Finna get up out of here. I'll be live tomorrow with more content, all that good stuff, man. Make sure you smash the like button. Make sure you go and support my mods, man. Beezy Baby got documentaries out. Make sure y'all go and check out Queen Lotus 126. Go and check out ANC. Go and check out Made Media Magazine, Dro the Mob, Street Code, Big Dog J-Ski. Subscribe to all their channels. Subscribe to all my mods' channels, man. Sparks Visuals. Sparks got the visuals. Subscribe to his channel. I'm up out of here, though, y'all.
Hey, my nigga Glock made this shit. Real Mod Squad shit. Whole lot of Mod Squad shit. Shout out Trenches News, nigga. Shout out NC. Shout out Made Media. Shout out Spark. Shout out Queen. Shout out B. Shout out Nene. See, hit my phone like Black make us a song. I hit YouTube, found a beat, now a song. And see, you can go to her for the latest news. Like who told on who and who gave who the blues. Can't forget Queen Lotus, that's 126. Shorty smart as hell on how you thinking about shit. Now let's get on the BZ on the down south shit. Shorty real as hell, she gon' tell you about your shit. And she dropping videos, go subscribe to her shit. Sparks got the visuals of 99%. Made media out west, see and feel mode, nigga. Get that nigga, bring a chick, I bet she feeling on that nigga. And shout out Savage Black, we gon' party on them niggas. Can't forget Nene, she catch bodies in the chat. It's that page fake of real shit, shorty gon' check. She gon' come back to the chat, wipe his nose out the chat. Can't forget Uncle Swipe, Mr. Miyagi to you niggas. You can call him Swiper Jordan or whatever, say you nigga. And to the ones that left, we ain't worried about shit. But make sure you like the video before you dip. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Make sure you like the video before you dip. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Real Mod Squad shit, yeah. Make sure you like the video before you dip.
I'm out of here, y'all.